Monday Night Football as we are live here on Cowboys Digest. And man, oh man, the Cowboys, they've got a brand new defense to debut tonight with Quinnen Williams. You see right there behind my shoulder, we've got a bunch of cool things in this game with the defense. However, you take the cool things out, this is a must-win game for the Dallas Cowboys. We've got it all right here, national anthem going on right now. But while we're getting everything ready, let me know where you're watching tonight's game from. Get in the chat. We're going to be talking in there all night long, and I want you to be a part. Busch Garden fans, what is up, my guy? I'm excited to see what the new additions can do tonight. I'm excited to see him as well, my friend. I am very excited to see. Let me know where you're watching tonight's game from. Get in the chat and let me know. I know Busch Garden fan's going to be here. I know Jen's going to be here later. We've got a good group going on, and we're going to have a fun time here tonight with the Cowboys taking on the Raiders in their second straight Monday Night Football contest. Got two guys making their Cowboys debut with Logan Wilson and Quinnen Williams. One guy making his NFL debut in Siobhan Revel Jr. And one guy making his 2025 season debut for the Cowboys in DeMarvion Overshown, plus the return of Malik Hooker. We've got everybody on here, obviously, want to have a very good game, and I'm excited for everything that is to come. Busch Garden fans watching from Tampa Bay, my friend, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching and tuning in to this evening's game. And hopefully the Cowboys can pull this one out. I thought they were going to be able to do it against the Cardinals. Now they face the Raiders in what is a must-win game to keep their playoff hopes alive. We've got our scoreboard set. We've got our score on the scoreboard, I guess, we're going to put it another way. And a fun matchup. Ashton Genty going up against your Dallas Cowboys. Once again, you're watching tonight's stream, get in the chat and let me know where you are watching from. Busch Garden fans obviously in here watching it from Tampa Bay. I am happy to say that I am officially moving to Dallas in a week from today. I used to live in Dallas, lived in Dallas, in fact, most of my life, moved to Utah, and now I get to go back to my home state and right next to AT&T Stadium, where I'm going to get to go to a bunch of games as well. So I'm excited to be back in Dallas in a week, and I want to know where you're watching from. Are you watching it from Dallas? Are you in somewhere else like Busch Garden fans watching from Tampa Bay? Let me know where you're watching tonight's game from. We've got 18 people in here. I want every single person to get in the chat and let me know where you're watching from. Let me know. I want it all. If you say it, you're getting a shout out here on the stream. And what better way can we start off the night? We need a Cowboys win so we can finish off the night on a positive note with a win. We can start the night out on a positive note with some shout-outs to everybody who tells me where they're watching tonight's game from. I know my friend Busch Garden fan's going to be in here all night long. I got Jen coming in here later and a bunch of regulars that are going to come in and watch the game and have a good time with us. But if you're new, stick around. We've got scoreboard. We've got some audio. We've got the game. And I'm telling you what, we have a good time as well. So excited for this one. The Raiders, the Cowboys. Raiders, one of the worst teams in the National Football League, in my opinion. The Cowboys, they're better than them. They are better than them. However, there has to be some privy to them tonight, going out there and making it a very clear point that they are better than them. So that's a big thing in that aspect as well. So we've got all the things coming up here on Cowboys Digest. Intro back up there, but yeah, excited to be live with you, excited to be watching, excited to be hanging out with you all evening long. And this is going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one for the Dallas Cowboys. Really excited to see what this defense can do. I think this is probably the first time in a long time that if I won the toss as a Cowboys, I'd legitimately want to play defense first just to see what I got. I mean, this, as a Cowboys fan, I know I want that just because, well, I want to see. I mean, who is actually going to be out here playing in the way we expect them to? I know that I'm very excited for Quinnen Williams. I'm excited for Logan Wilson. I'm excited for DeMarvion Overshown maybe the most. I know that he had such a good 2024 season. I'm hoping we get that same kind of energy from Agent Zero in today's game, but big changes all over on defense, and fingers crossed we can have that very clearly shown in the first couple minutes of this game. We'll see, though. Game getting started, NFL Monday Night Football on ESPN. Tony Vlog Adventure saying go Cowboys. What's up, my friend Tony? It is going to be the Cowboys on offense first as they will have the ball. And let's see. I like what Ruben Bain Jr. Edge is doing in Miami. I know he'd be a good guy to get on the draft, but I want to talk about this year. Turpin picks it up at the 10, gets the 15, the 20. He'll bounce it to the 25, and he'll get maybe to the 26-yard line, and then he'll be tackled by a ship of Raiders right there in front of him. The 2-7 Raiders, the 3-5-1 Cowboys come here, and we are ready to go here on Cowboys Digest as I get the clock going here on the string. Cowboys have the offense first. See what they can do here. We've got a running back in Javonte Williams. Dak Prescott's going to be under center. Receiver to either side, a tight on the left. They're going to hand it off. Javonte running left side. He'll get a couple yards up the gut, and he'll be taken down there, so a pickup of 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Booker, Beebe, Smith, Guyton, and Steele, your starting 5 on the offensive line. All 5 starters from the beginning of the year, starting here. Javonte Williams, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Cavonte Turpin, Jake Ferguson, your skill players, and Dak Prescott leading the helm. He'll be in shotgun, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Williams, the running back. Turpin motions across the line, going to take the snap, hand it off. Williams running left. He'll find a little bit of a hole. He'll pick up about 3 yards. It'll make it 2nd down and a long 5 yards to go here with the 3rd down coming up. Raiders' offense has not been this good, but thus far, CeeDee Lamb not been on the field along with George Pickens, both on the sideline right now. This is odd. Okay. Jalen Tolbert, Ryan Flanoy are the 2 receivers out there, along with Cavonte Turpin, CD, and George Pickens are on the sideline. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left, neither of which are Pickens or CD. Javonte to the left in a shotgun, 3rd and 4. Takes the snap. Dak Prescott drops back, looking, wants to fire, has pressure, evades it to the right side. A flag is thrown. He throws it downfield. It's nearly intercepted. Defensively playing was Jalen Tolbert. We check on the flag, though. It could be holding. It's going to be holding against Max Crosby. The clock will stop, and they'll decline the penalty. Why in the world? Why was CeeDee Lamb not out there? Does anybody have any logistical reasons why CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens weren't out there? That makes no sense to me. I don't get that at all. But okay, cool, whatever. Guess that works. I'll start a poll here. Who is going to win? 3 and out to start. This team is annoying. Punt is away. Getting it just away was going to be a return here for Trey Tucker as he gets it out to the 30-yard line. So they'll say to the 31-yard line, that's where they'll start their drive. 1st down and 10 is going to be an interesting. Okay, let's see here. Coach's decision was the reason that George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb were not out on the field. They asked if it was punishment, and they said, you'll have to talk to coach. What? What does that even mean? There was a bye week. Geno Smith looking, firing downfield. It's caught because our secondary is crap. Brock Bowers gets it to the 49-yard line. Why did they sit out? Some discipline for the top 2 wide receivers. What did George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb do on the bye week? I'm sorry? What? That's stupid, but okay, sure. You're 3-5-1 in disciplining your best wide receivers when there's been no information about it. Handoff, Genty tries to go to the left side. Actually, I don't think that is Genty. That's not Genty. That's Zamir White. He got taken out by Malik Hooker, the safety. He's back. Good to see him. 2nd down and 11 after that one. Not a blitzing safety on Malik Hooker? Or did he just recognize that early? No, he recognized that. He hit the hole perfectly. That was all Malik Hooker recognizing and going. Donovan Ezeraku right there with him. That 2nd-round rookie from Boston College. And Malik Hooker back after missing the last 5 games due to turf toe. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Running back on the right side, it is Genty this time. That was Genty last time, my bad. I thought he was 4, not 2, either way. Dropping back, throwing left side, caught, and getting it in is Trey Tucker. Immediately taking him down, though, right there, I believe is Deron Bland. Going to be a third down, a bit long, so we know what we need. Type the threes in the chat, everybody, for third down. Type those threes, everybody. Type those threes. Big third down here. 11 minutes and 39 seconds and counting. Third down and 7. Everybody who types 3 gets a shout out. Blaker, what's up, my guy? What's up, Blaker? Third down and 7 here. Busch Gardens with the 3. Shotgun, 3 receivers right, one of them a tight end, dropping back. Smith has pressure, looking. He's going to be, no, he gets out of it. He was almost taken down. He gets the pass off. He gets it to the tight end, Meyer, and he's taken down before the first down. It's 4th down and 5. Oh, man, he was legit, evaded it. Who got him? I don't know who got him. I'm trying to see. I couldn't get the number on the first one. I can't see. Oh, it was Kenneth Murray. They blitzed a linebacker, and he couldn't secure him in the backfield. They caught the ball, but it wasn't enough. 4th down and 6, so type those 4s. Busch Garden fans knows what's going on. Get those 4s in the chat. Get those 4s. Clock's still running, and the punt is away. Devontae Turpin lets it bounce, and it'll be grabbed at the 4-yard line for the Raiders. So the Dallas Cowboys will start from inside their own 5. And guess who is coming on the field? George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Why were they out the first drive? I need some more information. That's a video tomorrow or tonight. Why in the world were they out? What? What in the world? What's up, Blaker? Thanks for that, man. I appreciate it. Hey, 21 people in here. While we got a timeout, let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's see if we can get 15 likes out of about 20 viewers. I think we can. It's 100% free to like, and it's the best way to support this stream and help us out here. Obviously, giving you free content, but the likes can help out. It's a free thing. You can help us as well. Obviously, free is always best. I always say, food is great, but food tastes better when it's free. Just kind of like that. Content's great, but it's better when it's free sometimes. I like to think we have that mantra here, and we also get some good content as well. So if you want to hit that subscribe button for daily Cowboys content, that'll also help. But make sure you hit that like button. 23 people in here. I want to see if we can get to 15 likes. We've got 6 likes, so we're going up. 15 likes. We've almost got 30 people in here. Continue hitting that like button. Janelle Cooper saying Cowboys is going to win. I hope so, Janelle. I hope so. I really, really hope so. Get those like buttons going, though. We got 27 people in here and 6 likes. I'm trying to get to 15 likes. So go down there and hit that like button. Who's scoring our first touchdown? I'm going to say it's George Pickens after what bull crap I just had to witness. Why was he on the bench? Who was he on the bench? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say it's Pickens. But good question, Blaker. Who is going to score the first touchdown? Everybody get in the comment section and tell me who's going to score the first touchdown. John Wayne, what's up? Saying go Cowboys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Cowboys, John Wayne. Good name, by the way, John Wayne. Good name. Coach's decision was the reason Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Please tell me more. I know you can't ask Brian Schottenheimer. They're going to ask him at halftime, though. They're going to ask him at halftime. Janelle says CeeDee is going to score the first touchdown. I think it's going to be Pickens. I'm seeing a deep ball coming. Cowboys will and CeeDee Lamb. All right, John Wayne. All right. You're going to go Ferguson, Blaker. Okay. Yeah, the tight end coverage for the Raiders has not been good this season, so I wouldn't be shocked if it was Fergie. Oh, Tom Brady's there, the minority owner of the Raiders. That's crazy. That's wild. All right, here we go. Snap, handoff, Javonte up the gut. He's got some space, gets to the 10, keeps pushing out there, 9 yards as he gets all the way to about the 13-yard line. And the clock will run now with a 2nd down and 1. Pickens out there on the field along with CeeDee Lamb. Well, now CeeDee came off for Pickens. Okay, that's weird. All right, Flournoy on the right. On the left is Pickens. Under center, handoff here to Javonte. He'll go up the gut. He'll pick up about 3 yards. Gets the first down, though, so that's good. So 1st down and 10 for the Cowboys. Type those 1s in the chat for the first down. Get the ones in the chat for that first down. Spam those ones, everybody. 9:36 and counting. First down and 10 now for the Dallas Cowboys. Under center with a receiver to his right and left. He's got Hunter Lipke in there as well. A full-on blitz for the Raiders, and this is going to have time. And now Dak, did he lose the ball? He lost the ball. The ball is loose on the ground. He got sacked. The ball came out. Dak Prescott is going to be the death of me. Max Crosby poked it out. Dak had time, looked downfield, pump faked, didn't throw it. Had the ball popped out, was his hand going forward? Is the only question. 9:10 left, and the Raiders might have just gotten it inside the 10-yard line. We got the replay here. Max Crosby completely hits it out of his hand. Well, his hand was going forward. Where was he going? So CD had a high safety, and someone took him low. Pickens was covered. And, of course, looks like it's going to be a fumble. Max Crosby. They're going to look at this, though. They're going to look at this. The duck's still stucking. Yep. Yep, Doug. That's exactly what it is. Throw the damn ball. Yeah, the ball's coming out, and he's trying to, tuck it, I think. So I think it's going to be a fumble. Blaker, I have the same reaction. Let's go Cowboys, Janelle. We're trying our best here. Yep, it is a turnover, and the Raiders have it. 1st and 10 from their own 15, or inside the Cowboys 15, I should say, at the 15. 3 receivers right, one of them a tight end, a receiver to the left. Genty the backfield, run back. Dropping back, Geno, looking. He's got pressure. He's going to be taken down. Who is that? None other than Big Quinnen Williams. No, it's Kenny Clark. I thought it was Quinnen. It's Kenny Clark back there. Kenny gets a sack. So Clark gets back there. Williams was helping out with the pressure, but Clark is the one who got the sack. Oh, they both got him. Both were back there. They got him. 2nd down and 17, shotgun snap. Geno looking, throws left. Little dump route here. Genty going to get about 5 yards where he's pushed out of bounds. 8:30, no matter what, they're in field goal range. Need a stop here, Busch Garden fans. And Janelle, correct. Need a stop. Number 50, nice stop. Kenny Clark with the sack right there. Need something. John Wayne, I agree. A pick 6 would be perfect. 3rd down and 12. Type those 3s. 3rd down and 3. Am I behind y'all? Why are y'all ahead of me? Am I dumb? Y'all keep getting ahead of me. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking downfield. Throwing downfield to the end zone. He had him open. Thank God Geno Smith is a horrible quarterback and Trey Tucker had to pass away, but it's going to be a field goal attempt. Am I ahead? Am I behind y'all? Let me see if I can fix this. We're gonna reset my little streaming player here. There we go. Okay, 35-yard attempt for Crosby. Or Daniel Carlson, excuse me. Max Crosby had the fumble. I just mixed up the names there. So 39-yard try. Kick is up. And it's good. 3-0 Raiders. 3-0 Raiders. So not a great start there. John Wayne. You might be ahead, Blake. I don't know. I reset my stream thing, and we should be on the same wavelength now. Or at least close enough. So it also doesn't help that I'm streaming the game with the DirecTV. So I'm on TV, but I'm streaming it. So could have a little bit of a dilution to it. But hey, I like that, Blaker. 21 people in here, only 6 likes. Let's try and get to 15 likes like I said the last commercial break. 15 likes. I think we got enough people in here to do that. Go down there, hit that like button, 100% free. Going to be a little thumbs up. Just tap it real quick. It helps out the stream more than I can tell you. Promise you, it'll be the best thing you can do for me all night. It's just hitting that like button. Plus, you hang out with me. That's cool, too. 3-0. Raiders on top here. Smash that like button, guys. Janelle Cooper every time. Can Aubrey get a 70-yarder tonight? He tried to get, what was that, a 60 65-yarder last week, or 64-yarder he went for last week and missed it, or I guess not last week, 2 weeks ago, before the bye. It'd be great though if he could. Freaking this offense doesn't look like it's going to do anything. I know it was 2 drives, but they've had a 3-and-out and a fumble, so that's great. Need something to get going here on this offensive drive. Of course, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb sat out the first drive. That's great. By the way, 8 likes, everybody. Let's get 2 more to get to 10 here before the commercial break is over. Got a little bit longer here in the commercial break. Let's get 2 more likes to get to 10. Let's get 2 more likes. We can get there. Yeah, Janelle. I love it, Janelle. There we go. Smash that like button. I love it. It's free, and it's the best thing to help out the stream. I always say, do you want to go to a party with 5 people, or do you want to go to a party with 50 people? Got to be more fun with more people, right? That's what we try and get the mantra here. The more people we have on the stream, the more fun we have, the more likes we have, the more people come into the stream. 9 likes here, so we're 1 away. 3-0 is a lot better than 7-0. You're right, John Wayne. We got to think positively. 10 likes, by the way. Appreciate everybody. 10 likes. We hit it before the commercial break officially ended. Let's go. All right, here. 3-0 is better than 7-0. You're right, John Wayne. Got to think positively. They could have easily let up a touchdown there, but the defense looked pretty good here thus far. Looks pretty good here thus far. The secondary not so much, but the defense as a whole gotten a sack already. All right, Daniel Carson to kick it away. Once again, Kevontae Turpin back deep to return here. Takes a bounce. Turpin at about the 8. Gets out to the 20 now. Cuts back to the right. He's got some space at the 30. Tries to spin around a defender. And unfortunately will be taken down right at the 31 there. So 1st and 10. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens back in on the field. 6 plays resulting in a combined 17 yards with a punt and a fumble. CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens did not play on the first series. Let's go. Time to put in Joe. The Ducks gotta go. At this point, I don't know what to flip and do. This team is not doing it. CeeDee Lamb down low. George Pickens up high. Flournoy down there with CeeDee and a running back on the right side. Takes it, snap, fires right side. It's going to be caught by Pickens. First down as he picks up about 11 or 12 on that play. Sticky hands for George Pickens. First down. Type the ones in the chat. Type those ones in the chat for the first down. Had some pressure too. Dak getting it off. Just a simple slant route there for CeeDee Lamb. Not too hard for him to coerce on that one. First down, George, says Busch Gardens fan. Let's go. Under center, Prescott takes the snap. Hands it off. Javonte running left. Has a little bit of space, and he pushes through a tackler, and he'll end up picking up 4 when he was stopped 3 yards short, or stopped for only 3, but powers through it. John Wayne with the 1. 1 from Blake or Z as well. 2nd down and 7. Clock still going now, under 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. So 2nd and 7. Must-win game here for the Cowboys. Prescott takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out left, throws, has his tight end. It's going to be, no, it's Lipke. It's his fullback. Hunter Lipke with a big catch and a first down as he picks up about 14. Type those ones again. First down there for Hunter Lipke. Busch Garden fans, first down Hunter. Man, he looked like a tight end out there. I was not expecting Hunter. They're at the 39-yard line. Handoff. Javonte running right. Has some space. He's going to pick up about 8 on that carry. Now this offense starting to move here. Second down and 2 to go here. George W. Bush is on Peyton and Eli. What an interesting broadcast. Okay. John Wayne with the 1. My friend, my pal, appreciate you. Receiver down low alone at CeeDee Lamb. Under center is going to be Dak. He'll take the snap. He's going to look to pass. He fires. It's going to be almost picked off by a lineman. Great anticipation there from the defensive line of the Raiders. Didn't see who got a piece of it, but they batted it down. Yeah, he was looking directly at CeeDee, and it was batted away nearly toward an interception. I mean, it could have been picked off. I mean, it was a soft zone. They could have had it. But either way, 3rd down and 3 here. Big 3rd down for Riley Firth became a member. Riley, we appreciate you, my friend. Shotgun. It's going to be looking, Prescott, looking, pressure, fire, and incomplete. What the? He was looking for CeeDee. 4th down and 3. The Brandon Ivory's going to come out for a field goal. Riley Firth. Dem boys, what's up, my man? Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out here, my guy. Glad you become a member. Want to let you know, Riley, and anybody who would like to become a member, I am in the process of moving right now, but we're going to make that member stuff really, really cool because we're going to start streaming every single game as soon as I move back home to Dallas. But in the process now, I promise you, though, Riley, we got some cool stuff coming for you. 50-yarder for Brandon Aubrey. I don't even have to look. Right down the pipe. Pretty easy there. Cowboys tie this game up at 3 apiece. They better win this. They better win this, Riley. They better win this. USA Studios in the chat. LOL, you funny. Hey, man, what's up? Aubrey time, saying Busch Garden fans. Riley, we appreciate you hanging out, my friend. Glad you became a member. And like I said, if anybody wants to become a member like Riley, we got some really cool things on the way. Some cool emojis, some cool extra things. Maybe even some special member-only videos coming up. I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing in the grapevine. So if you'd like to hang out with us, membering it up could be a good decision. Like I said, in the process of moving right now, but as soon as I'm back in Dallas, we're going to make that thing really, really cool. But all right, so it's a little bit of a break here, timeout. And what do y'all want to do during this timeout? You want to have like a poll? Let's do a different poll. Will the Cowboys make the playoffs? Let's do that poll. I'm curious for your 2 cents, guys. Will the Cowboys make the playoff? Cowboys make the playoffs. Yes or no? All right, get into that poll, guys. Go down there. Will the Cowboys make the playoffs? Drizzle Straglass says no. John Wayne says yes. Go vote in that poll, guys. Right now, no is winning 67%. See, it's a yes from John Wayne Casey. Can my dog in the background, guys? He's having a good time. He's stressed about moving, too. Will the Cowboys make the playoffs, yes or no? Riley Firth, my guy, I do want to say again, before your member goes away, I really do appreciate that. 5:30 something to go. My clock is probably a little off. It's probably like 5:37 left here in the first quarter. 3-3 to the score. A fumble from Dak Prescott, the main reason why the Raiders are on the board at all. No, sir, our schedule is not working for us. I agree, Drizzleglass. The schedule not great, but they really need to do something now. They need to beat the Raiders. I'll tell you what, they lose this game. No freaking chance they're making the playoffs. I've said this before, and I'm curious your thoughts. I know the Titans are the Titans, and they're not good. And the Browns and the Jets look horrible, but I truly think the the Raiders have been playing probably some of the worst football in the NFL lately. Brandon Aubrey kicks it away. Return here for the Raiders. After the 20, the 25, and bouncing off a tackler to the 27-yard line as the Raiders return man. And it will be a 1st down and 10 from there for the Las Vegas Raiders. Ashton Genty. You know, Ashton Genty actually went to a school in Texas. Hold on. Ashton Genty spent 1 year in Naples, Italy? Interesting. Man, Genty's been all over the place. Florida, Virginia, Italy, Texas, Idaho. Under center. Little fake pitch over to Genty. He doesn't go, but gets the pass off. And a nice route here. Jack Besh gets the catch and goes all the way down the sideline. Pick up there. Big one. Jack Besh gets the catch. Little rookie action there. He just got lost. No one was there. Gets all the way past the 40 to around the 45-yard line. Secondary's not great. I hate the zone coverage. He is from Dallas. I went and watched him. My point that I was going to make before the whole graphic thing came up is I went and watched Ashton Jeanty play in high school. Fake the handoff to him here, and Geno looking deep once again. Soft zone, and you get a catch. There's Brock Bowers once again. Stop playing zone. Play man-to-man. Do something. This soft zone is just opening up gap on gap on gap. Wide open across the 40 into Cowboys territory at the 38-yard line. You know, I will say this. The Cowboys have the people now that I believe that if there's a problem on defense at this point forward, it is 100% on Matt Eberflus. It's got to be Matt Eberflus. Under center, again fakes the handoff and rolls out right. Throws downfield, got a receiver inside the red zone. There's another tight end. Thomas catches that one. You're gotta be kidding me. They're faking the handoff. They're rolling out right. It was a 3 tight end set, and they just completely missed him. Yeah, they had Michael Mayer, Brock Bowers, and Thomas. Thomas gets the reception. They're inside the red zone at about the 19, actually probably closer to the 17-yard line. They're at the, let's say 17 and a half. Jeanty in the backfield. 2 receivers left. Tight end on the right side. 2 tight ends on the right side. Going to fake the pitch once again. He'll throw over to Jeanty, and he's going to have to make some space here, and he will get pushed out for a loss of 3. So nothing doing there for Ashton Jeanty. Nothing doing there. DeMarvion Overshown pushes him out. Tore ACL, MCL, and PCL in 2024 Week 14. That's an injury, all right. Tearing your entire knee right there into shreds. Shotgun for Geno. 2 receivers left, 1 right, a tight end on the right side, and he's got a running back in Jeanty to his right as well. It's 2nd down and 14 as he takes the snap and drops back. Has pressure, fires though, and going to be a nice defensive play there by Deron Bland. Hits the receiver right as the ball comes to him, and it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down, everybody. Type those 3s, guys. Type those 3s. Type those 3s, everybody. Smash those 3s, actually. So 3rd down and 14. 5 out wide. Shotgun empty backfield. Smith. He's going to get taken down. Is that Azaraku? No, it wasn't Azaraku. James Houston gets him. Oh, man. What a great signing Houston was. Blaker with the 3, Drizzle with the 3, John Wayne with the 3, and the sack for Mr. 53, James Houston. What a signing, guys. Keep playing him. I don't understand why Eberflus is not playing him every single time. Carlson back out. This will be a 45-yard attempt for him. Eberflus is the problem. We know that, but this game is where you confirm it. Kick from Carlson is going to sneak through the uprights and make this game a 6-3 lead for the Raiders. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cowboys get the ball back. Lots of possessions, not a lot of scoring. Not a lot of scoring at all. Not a lot of scoring at all. So 75% of you believe the Cowboys will not make the playoffs. Hey, 28 people in here. Blaker's right. We only got 11 likes. Let's get up to 15. We need 4 likes to hit 15. We're at 11. We got 27 people in here. Going on there, hitting the like button. It's 100% free, guys. And the best way to help out my stream, help out me, support all this. Allow us to keep going. Allow us to keep making streams for y'all. So go down there and hit that like button. Go down there and hit that like button. Going to be the Cowboys back on offense. They trail 6-3. They've had a punt, a fumble, and a nice drive that resulted in a field goal. That's what's happened thus far for them. But a kind of long first quarter in some aspects. By the way, 12 likes now, so 3 away from that 15-like goal. Cowboys will get their first touchdown on this drive. Okay, John Wayne says the Cowboys will get their first touchdown. Let's do a poll. Let's get some more polls. Touchdown, field goal, or a punt, I guess, or a turnover. What happens this drive? What happens this drive? Is it touchdown? Is it field goal? Is it a punt? Or a turnover? Touchdown, punt, field goal, or turnover. What happens this drive? Drizzle says it's been 10 games, my guy. He can't coach anymore. He was a linebacker coach at one time. Linebacker at 3 positions. I agree, Drizzle. I've been, since the Denver game was my point where I finally said I'm done with this. The Cowboys don't fire coaches midseason. Matt Eberflus should be a resounding reason why you should fire him midseason. Resounding reason. Fire him now. 14 likes. We need one more to hit our 15-like goal before the commercial break here. We need one more person. If you haven't hit that like button, you can be that person. You can go down there and hit that like button. I'd really, really appreciate it. Christian McCaffrey had a good week. Had him on my fantasy team. One more like, guys, so we get that 15-like goal. We got 15 likes. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Turpin catches it at the 1-yard line, gets out to the 10, 15, 20 on the near sideline, gets a little hole, gets to the 30, and he's going to keep going all the way to the 32-yard line as he's tackled from the behind. Oh, speaking of Panthers 49ers, those are the guys that are playing next week on Monday Night Football. Cowboys have been Monday Night Football, and for their purposes, back-to-back weeks, obviously, after they had that bye week, but next week could be someone different. All right. 6'3", Cowboys back out there. CeeDee Lamb up high with a couple tight ends with him. Under center with Pickens down on the near side of the field. Going to fake the handoff. Looking, firing. Downfield, Pickens has it. He's close to the 50, and he'll be tackled right at the 50. So Pickens with a good catch there. First down. Type those ones, everybody. Type those ones, everybody. John Wayne Casey with there. Cowboys looking here for another play. First down and 10. Prescott rolling out right, firing on the run. Caught Pickens. He's hit as he catches it, but a pickup of 15 yards and another big catch for George Pickens. First down, Cowboys. Once again, spam those ones. Spam those ones. Little first down there for Mr. George Pickens. Closing in on a minute left in this first quarter. Nice little jump catch. He got hit right as he caught it, too. First down. Shotgun here. Takes the snap. Hands it off. That's going to be Malik Davis because Jaden Blue is the ugly redheaded stepchild of this organization at this point. And he picks up about 4 yards. I miss your mustache. Maybe the mustache will come back. I don't know. It might come back soon. Rightfully so, I blame Jerry more than anyone. I agree. Anthony PFR with the 1. Laker says we're getting a touchdown this run. Yeah, who maybe no shave November? Should I just no shave the rest of November? Because I've shaved already. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gonna hand it off to Devontae. Running wide. He's got some space. First down and more past the 20 inside the red zone to about the 18-yard line. And that will probably be the last play of the first quarter as they're going to get it inside the red zone. Cowboys fighting for their first touchdown and the game's first touchdown. That'd be huge. So end of 1. Cowboys have got the lead right here, or are trying to get the lead on this drive. They trail 6-3, a touchdown, put them up 10-6. Field goal, pretty much a guarantee, you'd think at this point, as long as you don't turn it over. Anthony PFR. Okay. You can do that one too. No shave till post-wedding day. I think you would probably... There probably wouldn't be a wedding if I didn't shave from now to the wedding day. I'm going to be honest. We at the 18 of Las Vegas now. 18, correct. Yeah, I don't know when Malik, well, here's what it is, Busch Garden fans. He was 21, then he was cut from the team in the bye week and then re-signed to the team on the practice squad. So we got a different number, I believe, because he's on the practice squad. And then now getting pulled up back to the active roster, just took a random number, and he's number 43. That might be it. I can't guarantee it. The Cowboys website could also just be bad. Simple as that. I don't think we're going to go to the playoffs, Anthony. I mean, if we go, that'd be great, but I just don't see the schedule being kind to us. I really don't. I mean, let's just do a little bit of recon here and talk about it. In terms of what we can expect from the Cowboys, okay, I'm not trying to watch the game. I'm already watching the game. I just want the Cowboys schedule, ESPN here. Just want to have it up here. So in terms of what's next, Philadelphia, okay. Kansas City, I know they're 5-5, but still scary. Detroit, Minnesota. Los Angeles, and you play Washington and New York in the end of the season. So if you can have a good final, the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. Man, that sucks. I thought it was only Thanksgiving. I didn't realize we played on Christmas too. That's great. I noticed the injury report for this week was not on there either. The Cowboys defense not great. Anthony, listen, I really do think you're going to have to win out. I agree, Blaker. If you beat the Eagles next week, I could care less what happens the rest of the season, in my opinion. I really could. I don't want to lose to them for 2 times in a row. Okay, 1st down and 10. New quarter here as the Cowboys trying to break this tie. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Shotgun for Prescott. 3 receivers in a bunch formation left. 1 down low. Takes the snap. He's going to go deep. Pickens, end zone. One-handed. Did he catch that? Oh, he caught it, but he was out of bounds is what he says. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he was out of bounds, but he caught it one-handed. That was a crazy catch, and he puts out the sign this close. This close. This close. Hey, I love the Cowboys too, Anthony. Trust me, I want them to make the playoffs, but sometimes I'm also a little bit of a pessimistic Cowboys fan. I will be honest with you. I'm very pessimistic about this team. I never think we're going to be good. Takes the snap, drops back, looking for something. Firing, end zone, CeeDee, touchdown, Cowboys! Oh yeah, come on. Get the TDs in the chat, everybody. TD. Good pass, good catch. CeeDee Lamb, 18 yards. Fantasy points right there, everybody. Touchdown, Cowboys. An extra point makes it a 4-point contest. Blaker with the TD. John Wayne with the TD. Anthony says it was a good ball, and Anthony, you would be right. It was a great ball. 6 plays, 68 yards, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Extra point on the way. And it is good. 10-6, Cowboys on top. Here in the second quarter, 2 plays is all it took. 2 trips, or 2 passes to the end zone. 2 catches, one of them, though, in bounds. And an easy one for CeeDee Lamb. Bang! TD from John Wayne and Blaker. Love it. Got to get the celebration in. Got to get that celebration in. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Is my stream delayed? The stream might be a little delayed, guys. It might be a little delayed. But I'm pretty close to y'all. Like I said, though, I'll be moving back to Dallas here soon. I'll have the actual official cable broadcast, too. Right now, I've just got the Rex TV stream stuff. You did call that touchdown, John Wayne. You did call that touchdown. Touchdown from Anthony PFR as well. Let's go, boys. 10-6. Cowboys on top now. See what they can do on defense against this Raiders squad. See what they can do. Ugh. My fantasy is going to be still happy. That's always what I like. When Pickens or CeeDee score, I have one-on-one fantasy team on one or the other, so I've always got some points, no matter who scores. I don't have Jake Ferguson. I don't have him. So if he scores, I'm not going to be upset, but it's not as exciting as if CD or George Pickens does. Blaker, I remember you telling me you were from Philadelphia last time, man. It's not great. Not great. I hate our defense too, Anthony. Matt Eberflus is the pain to my existence. But, whatever it is, I guess. Whatever it is. Prince night on Dancing with the Stars. Wasn't Prince a singer? I guess they just do his songs. Oh, your fantasy games are done for the week? Nice, John Wayne. Did you win? Able to win those fantasy matchups? We got one fantasy team, like really, really good fantasy team. All right. See what this defense can do out here. Matt Eberflus, get your crap together. Figure this out. Always got to love these scammy things. And they try and get us to click on stuff, and all that means is our stream is doing well. Sign of a good stream is scammers getting in it. Kick is away. Grabbed at the 11-yard line there. Return here. Get to the 30-yard line, out to the 32. And that's where it'll start here. DeMarvion Overshown took him out of the game because he had his right knee braces had to be wrapped up or something. Overshown already with a tackle tonight. Agent 0. You're 11-0, John Wayne. Let's go. All right, shotgun here for Geno Smith. What can this defense do? Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. He evades it. He's going to pump fake, and he's going to run. He's going to slide, pick up of 8 yards. Shamar James out there, the linebacker, forces him to slide. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 or 2nd down and 3. Depending on where they put that slide, they're going to say 2nd down and 3, so a pick up of 7. You've never done fantasy. It's hard for me to root for anyone else, but after my last year, I may enjoy football more if I do. I love fantasy just because it allows me to watch all the games and have more interest in all of them. I mean, I'm a football nut. I watch so many games. I'm on Red Zone every weekend. Shotgun snap here for Geno. Gonna finally hand it off. It's not Ashton Genty though. They get a first down. Finally get a running play. That was 12 consecutive pass plays before they got a running play. 12 consecutive pass plays. Crazy. 13:47 and counting. 20 seconds on the play clock here. 1st and 10 now after that run. Under center here, Genty in the backfield. Receiver to either side. Fakes the handoff, looking, passing, and a low throw there from Geno as he tried to hit Trey Tucker. Clock will stop here. 2nd down and 10 off that missed pass. Not a lot of runs. In fact, Genty, I don't think has had a single rush tonight. Had 2 catches for negative 2 yards, but besides that, nothing really much. I forgot, Raheem Mostert is their running back. Besides Ashton Genty, obviously. They've stopped the run. That's what the old adage on a little delayed handoff here. And Ashton, I should have shut my mouth. He picks up 11, 1st down on the run for Ashton Genty. Man, what did I say? I haven't run with Genty. Stop the run. That's what they want to do. I'm an idiot. I should shut up. They get a 1st down off the run. 1st down and 10. First down and 10 for the Raiders. Pick 6, John Wayne, I would love it. You're rebuilding them in Madden 26? There you go. Under center, takes the snap, drops back, fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. He fires. He has Genty. Dropped it. Oh, I got lucky there. Got lucky there. That was going to be a quick little pass and completion to Genty, but he dropped the ball before he could turn and run. 2nd down and 10 here with 12:46 on the clock. Yeah, no, penalties have not been a problem considering how bad they were against Arizona. I guess that is a positive thing to take away. Second down and 10. He's got a tight end on his left, a running back on his right, and Genty motions Genty out a little bit. He'll take the snap and drop back. Geno, he's pressured. He is going to be taken down in the backfield. Quinnen Williams, he gets the sack and gets up in his first sack dance celebration for the Cowboys there. Jerry Jones with a big move at the trade deadline pays dividends right away with a sack there from Quinnen Williams. Kenny Clark gets a sack this game. Now Quinnen Williams gets his. He grabbed his hips and took him right down. Took him right down there. So a long third down here. Type those threes, everybody. A long third down. Drops back. Smith steps up. Looking. Pump fakes. Has pressure. Fires. Genty loses the ball. It's incomplete. Who got him? Oh, it's Kalen Carson. Got him. Big time hit there. And a 4th down and 19 punt going back to the Cowboys. Punt, punt, punt. Yeah, Genty had it on his fingertips as he got hit by Carson, and the ball popped out. Yeah, he never caught the ball, really. Kenny Clark and Quinnen Williams both got a sack today. Let's go, Dallas. Let's go, Dallas, Anthony. Let's go. Punt coming here. We got whistles. Yeah, we got whistles. Delay a game. Delay game on the Raiders. P for punt. I love it, John Wayne. I love it. So the offense will come back out here in just a moment. Punt coming away. And it's going to be Kevontae Turpin. He gets it at the 6. He'll get out all the way to the 20. And that's where the ball will be placed for the Cowboys here. Cowboys offense coming out onto the field as they'll take a break in the show. PVP for punt, Busch Garden fans. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, what do we think is going to happen this drive, guys? Field goal, punt, touchdown. How are we feeling about it? Field goal, punt, touchdown. What do we think, guys? Touchdown incoming, says John Wayne. I would like that for sure. I love Turpin. I do too. I love Turpin. He's such a good person to have. He's so fast. He is so fast. Field goal for Anthony, says. Cowboy Hat says, I want to see Turpin run at top speed. I truly wonder what's like the miles per hour Turpin would get to. Like what is his miles per hour in terms of running? I mean, like the Office scene where like they have that little like running and have the speedometer that gets him. If he was running next to that speedometer, what would it clock him at? Love these scammy NFL TV. Woo. I know. Big old scam, Anthony, but hey, sometimes that means you have a good stream, though. If you got scammers coming in here trying to pollute you, you know what they say? They hate us because they ain't us. That's what they say. They hate us because they ain't us. Touchdowns for Williams in 2 plays. Okay, John Wayne. So a long run for Javonte. Long run for Javonte, says John Wayne. Anybody else got any predictions for this drive? Touchdown, field goal, punt, turnover. TD for touchdown. P for punt. TO for turnover. 20 miles per hour, says USAK Studios. I wouldn't mind a 20 mile per hour guy. I wouldn't mind a 20 mile per hour guy. Oh, gosh. It will possibly be a 90 seconds. Top one, I think, right now is 22 miles per hour clocked in for Washington. During Washington for Turpin. That would make sense. 22 checks out. 22 checks out for sure. 22 checks out for sure. That'd probably be my guess, I have to say. I don't know. So the Cowboys got first down and 10 around the 20-yard line here as they try and increase this lead. Cowboys in the second quarter, 115 points and 14 touchdowns. Both of them lead the NFL. Their second quarter is the best quarter. Little handoff, Javonte running left side. He's going to get taken down in the backfield. Max Crosby was back there first, but ultimately the linebacker comes in and gets him. Roberts knocked him down for a 1-yard loss. It's second down and 10 or second down and 11 here. Javonte got clapped in the backfield there. Yeah, the linebacker Roberts came up and got him. Last year, 99-yard touchdown Turpin. That is true Cowboy hats. I wish they would have run with Turpin more. They had that in training camp where they were running with Turpin. I haven't pulled that out much here in the game. Second down and 10. Shotgun with 2 receivers right, 1 left. Takes the snap, looking, throws right, and it's going to be caught by Pickens. He's pushing, and he's just going to be across the first down line. He is across the first down line. First down and 10 Cowboys. Type those ones. He hit 22.36 miles per hour during Houston. That's got to be the top one for him. 22 miles and 30.36 miles per hour. It's got to be his fastest one. Busch Garden fans with the 1. Anthony PFR with the 1. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Spam those ones. Under center here, first and 10 from the 31-yard line. Takes the snap. Going to fake the handoff. Dropping back. Prescott. He's got pressure. He'll get it to his tight end, Ferguson. He'll work around one tackler and picks up about 5 or 6. Wow. That was going to be a sack and a loss of about 6. Turns into a gain of 6. Prescott getting smacked by Crosby and another defensive lineman as he throws that ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It hit the dirt. It hit the turf. So it's incomplete. Incomplete there. Man, I thought Ferguson had gotten us out of a tough situation there. Ding. Dang, dang, dang. So second down and 10. Got a 2 receiver set on the left, a 1 receiver on the right. Under center is Prescott. Javonte behind him. Motions the tight end across the line, drops back, looking to pass. Firing, Pickens, caught. And I'll pick up about those 6 yards that we thought we got on the last possession or last play. Be third down now, 3rd and 4. All right, 3rd down and 4 here. This is going to be a big one. 3rd down and 4. Come on. Need a first down here. Shotgun for Prescott. Trips left with a tight end. Motions CeeDee outside. Takes the snap. Dropping. Half pressure. Fires. Caught CeeDee with the first down past the 50 into Raiders territory at the 47-yard line. And it's a first down for the Dallas Cowboys. Type those ones. Type those ones. Second quarter is the Cowboys' quarter. This second quarter has been more of the same. Prescott firing the ball there. Gets a nice completion. Picks up about, 20 yards? 20-plus yards area? 1 from Busch Garden fans. 1 from Anthony PFR. Under center is Prescott. 2 receivers right. Hands it off. Javonte has some space. Left side. Works around. No, it's Malik Davis. He picks up 10 for the first down. Type those ones again. Malik Davis getting pulled up off the practice squad for the 2nd straight time. And well, he's signed to the roster, I guess, but he's back here playing. Gets 10 yards there. He's going to be down past the 40-yard line at about the 37-yard line. Or actually, probably close to the 35-yard line. They're going to say a 37-yard line. 2nd down and 1. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Javonte. It's still Malik Davis. He now gets the first down. I guess they didn't give him the first down the last time. He picks up 2 yards. It's going to be at the 36-yard line now. So first down and 10 now when he gets to the 36-yard line. I thought they'd got to him last time. They didn't. 8:14 and counting here left in the first quarter. Davis with back-to-back runs picks up combined about 12 yards on the 36-yard line. First down and 10 here. Under center. Fakes the handoff. Dropping. Looking. Firing. Downfield. CeeDee caught inside the red zone. He'll be taken out of bounds at the 14-yard line. First down. Cowboys. Perfect pass. Perfect pass. Are you kidding me? Such a perfect pass. Yeah, he gets him. Beats out that linebacker. Beats out that linebacker. First down and 10 from the 14-yard line inside the red zone. Hunter Lipke motions across the line, now back. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Up the gut. Williams goes nowhere. Right at the line of scrimmage where he is stopped. Second down and 10. Trying to get a touchdown, not a field goal. 9 plays, 65 yards, 4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock thus far in this drive. Patrick Graham here trying to stop the Cowboys offense. Shotgun, 2 receivers right. Williams the back. Motions the tight end out to the left side. He's going to drop back. Prescott looking, firings. Williams underneath, works around 1 tackler, but he is then tackled by a host of Raiders right at the line of scrimmage once again. And it's going to be third down and 10 here. Got to go for the end zone. Got to find something. Yeah, we at least got 3 points, Anthony. We at least have 3 points at this current time, but cannot turn the ball over. Cannot turn the ball over in this position. Cannot turn the ball over in this position at all. Third down and 10. Big play here. 1 receiver left, 1 right. Looking to take this snap. Dak Prescott motions up, gets the line. Hunter Lipke's the running back to his left. 3 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. He'll look. He'll fire. Lipke has it, but he's not. Oh, second effort. He's going to be a yard short of that first down marker. Do the Cowboys go for it, or are they going to kick it away here? It's 4th down and 1. I think they're going to go for it. 4th down and 1 here, boys. 5:33. Schottenheimer's going for it. Prescott getting the play call here. 4th down and 1 at the 6-yard line. They need the 5. Timeout here called. So a timeout. Let's go. This will be a big one here. Schottenheimer broke him up. Why did they sit out the first drive? If he's going to be that excited, why was he that pissed off at him to sit him out the first drive? Like what? 4th and 1. It's going to be at the 5. They're going to need the 4. That's what it's going to end up being here. Takes the snap. Drops back. Fires. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson gets it in. Cowboys score. 16-6. Schottenheimer makes the right decision, and the Cowboys lead by 10. Let's go. I mean, that was easy. Wide open down low. Wide open down low. Let's go. Type those TDs. Got a whistle here before the extra point. Oh, false start. Fergie, man. Fergie. Of all people, Ferguson gets in the end zone. Not who I expect, but he gets it in there. That works. So the extra point backed up 5 yards, but shouldn't be a problem for Brandon Aubrey here after the false start. little farther back, Aubrey's kick up and good. Too easy there for Brandon Aubrey. Too easy for Brandon Aubrey. That's what you want. Max Crosby throwing stuff on the sideline. Schottenheimer excited on the sideline. That's what you want right there. That's what you want. Oh, Crosby's pissed on the sideline. Through stuff. Through stuff. Absolute hissy fit over there for Maxie Crosby. All right, guys, so we got the defense coming out here now. What's our confidence level? How are we feeling? I know, that was easy, John Wayne. Easy pass. Too easy. Easiness peasiness. Crosby with the crash out. Crosby is crashing out over there. He is crashing out. Could this be a blowout? Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm feeling pretty confident right now. What's our confidence level? Let's change this poll. Start a poll. Confidence level in a win. 1 through 3, let's say. We need a bland interception to be great. 4 through 6, 7 or 8, or 9 to 10. What's your confidence level in a win? 1 through 3, 4 through 6, 7, 8, or 9 or 10. It's gotta be 7, 8, 9, or 10, right? Gotta be 7 to 8 or 9 or 10. Gotta be. Getting the poll, guys. Go check it out there. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Curious what you guys' thoughts are. 7 to 8, don't get cocky. Okay, I like that. Don't get too cocky is right. Don't get too cocky is right. Kick is away. And the return here at the 20, and he's going to work around. Okay, he tried to get some extra yards and ended up getting nothing, so good for him, I guess. And then it'll be the Cowboys defense back out there. I'm going to say they've only allowed 3 points because those other 3 points was on Dak Prescott when he fumbled the ball. And the defense went 3 and out. They just were already in field goal range by the time they got the ball. So, defense thus far only allowed 3 points. Now, it is a bad Raiders team, but still. 7th receiving touchdown for Jake Ferguson this year. That's the most by a tight end. You know, I never get Fergie on fantasy, but maybe I should start. Under center, Geno Smith, Genty behind him. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Looking, firing. Downfield, caught, first down. Gets up to about the 39-yard line. Still in their own territory. Brock Bowers with the reception. First down and 10 for the Raiders. First down and 10 for the Raiders. Two receivers right, tight end on the left side here. 4:33 and counting on the clock. Smith in the center, motions Trey Tucker across the line, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out. Clowney right in front of him. Smith fires, almost intercepted by who? Looks like it was Malik Hooker that almost got him. Deron Bland looks like he was in coverage there as well. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. This is true, Anthony. This is true. We're not trying to be that Raiders and Broncos game. Yeah, Malik Hooker came in. Bland was in coverage, but was behind the receiver. Yeah, this is a must-win, Blake. I agree. This is a must-win. Shotgun snap for Geno, looking downfield. Oh, and he quickly threw it over to Bowers on a curl route, and a little bit too quick of a throw. Bowers turned around. The ball is past his head. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 10. Type those threes, everybody. Type those threes. 3rd down. 3rd down. Come on. Three. 3 from Anthony PR. Gino takes the snap, drops back, looking, firing, caught, 1st down. Well, was that Deron Bland on him? I haven't seen much of Siobhan Revel Jr. out there. Tyler Lockett, by the way, on the reception. 3rd game with the Raiders after he signed here on October 27th. He got released from Tennessee and said, I'm going to go play with the other worst team in the league. 1st down and 10 here for the Raiders. The Cowboys did get the ball first, so if they don't go down here and score a touchdown, they can get the ball and take the lead at the halftime. Smith looking, he'll check it out. Right side, Genty works around one defender, will get to the 40-yard line in Cowboys territory before he's taken down. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from there. Damn it is right, Anthony. Damn it is right. 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Not a lot of hands-offs. Under center, rather shotgun. Smith gets it, fires. Genty once again. He has the 1st down, cuts it back inside. Oh, swing himself close to about the 30-yard line. I think they're going to mark him down at 32. So pickup of 10 yards and a 1st down there. Needs something. John Wayne, you're right. Need a pick 6, a turnover. I don't like where this is getting. That was also a face mask. Yeah, they missed a clear face mask on Kenneth Murray. That would have been extra. That would put him half the distance to the goal, basically. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Smith looking, firing in the air, intercepted by the Cowboys. Right on point. They're getting another 20. They'll get outside. Oh boy, oh boy. Kenneth Murray is the one who tipped it and got it in the air. Let's flip and go, boys. An INT. Kenneth Murray gets it on the tip. Marquise Bell intercepts it. Let's go. That's such a big play. INT, boys. INT in the chat, everybody. John Wayne with the INT. Anthony PFR with the INT. Now the Cowboys can go down and put this game into a very interesting position. Big time pick there. Big time pick. Cowboys have it at the 31-yard line as where he went out of bounds. Marquise Bell gets the interception off the tip. Yeah, he tried to get it to Bowers and just tipped up in the air. Easy pick right to him. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Dak looking deep, firing deep, down. It is going to be almost intercepted. Wow. Lonnie Johnson down there nearly intercepts it. Ultimately, George Pickens plays defense. But man. Yeah, he tried to go for it, and it was legit defense by George Pickens. He got his hand in there. George Pickens gets his hand in there. That's an easy interception there. Plays a little DB in his game there. Shotgun here. They're still at the 31. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Javonte tackled from behind. Might get a timeout here from the Raiders. They're going to get the 2-minute warning at 2:08 here. Clock going down, so they're going to get to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd down and 10 here for the Dallas Cowboys. So the interception from Marquise Bell. They try and take a deep shot, nearly intercepted on the other end. Now they got a 3rd down and 10 with 2 minutes to play here in Monday Night Football's first half. John Wayne Casey. 2-minute warning, my guy. Yep. 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning. You want to meet somebody? Come here. Come on. Come on. Hello to the world, Alfred. There he is. He's a Cowboys fan too, guys, I promise. I got his blue collar on. Big Cowboys fan here. Big Cowboys fan. As you can see, he's loving the Cowboys are winning. He wants to watch them again. Okay, you can go watch them. There he goes. Everybody say hi to Alfred. Everybody say hi to Alfred. So 2-minute warning here. Cowboys with the possession, 3rd down and 10. As he tries to do here. Hey, USA, my guy. A $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Let's all chant USA in the chat, man. USAK Studios. Let's do USAK. USAK, man. Big time with the $10 super chat. USAK, my guy. What a legend. What a legend USAK is. What an absolute beast. USAK from Anthony PFR. Nice little $10 super chat. Appreciate you so much, Anthony. Or, excuse me, USA. You're a legend in this Cowboys chat. Don't ever forget that. You're a legend. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, firing, downfield, intercepted or nearly intercepted. And there's a flag. CeeDee Lamb got PI'd. There'll be a free first down there. USAK, man. What a legend. Keep up the good work, man. Appreciate you. You keep up the good work, my friend. You keep up the good work. Yeah, Prescott throwing it downfield. Crosby was on him. Oh, there was a flag late after that, too. Tyler Guyton did a little acting performance for us. So we got a PI and potentially a unnecessary roughness after the play. Yeah, PI and unnecessary roughness. Yeah, so PI will be on the spot of the foul. And that's going to be where the Cowboys will take over. Yeah, smacked in the face. And Booker just goes down. And he rolls on the ground in agony as if he doesn't have a helmet on. All right, buddy. Good one there. Good one there. So 1st down and 10. We'll see what they officially call that PI at. It's going to be past the 50. So they're in Raiders territory now. They're at the 48-yard line-ish. 47. Say 48. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Javonte. He's got space on the right side of the 40. Cuts back inside of the 35. He gets taken down from behind. The ball's out. Well, the ball got picked up by the Cowboys anyway. Yeah, Javonte, he was down before that ball came out. So, He was down. Minute 21 and counting here. And first down and 10. We got a timeout here. So a timeout for Dallas. You got one more left in this one. Yeah, I've got the screen back there, boys. I want to show it, but the YouTube people told me no. That's why I couldn't stream for a little bit, and I don't want the YouTube people to get mad at me again. Otherwise, I would just have the screen, and I'd do this the entire game, and you'd have that. Unfortunately, though, the YouTube people, they don't exactly, oh, there's a highlight. Well, I don't know where this is coming from, but there we go. But, unfortunately, I cannot do that. Otherwise, the YouTube people would take me down, and I don't want them to do that. YouTube people sometimes aren't nice. So first down and 10, they're at the 32-yard line. And that was a false start by Tyler Smith. I mean, he was just up and at him before the ball was even halfway to Dak Prescott even. That was really, really bad false start there. Really bad false start. By the way, my clock's a little off. Got a minute 20 actually on here in the second quarter. The Cowboys trying to get in the end zone. They got a first down and 15 now from the 38-yard line. Two receivers left, one right. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Prescott has pressure, fires, caught by Pickens. He turns it around at the 20, at the 15, at the 10. Cut back inside, 5-10, touchdown, George Pickens. A touchdown for the Cowboys. 23-6. We got whistles blowing. CeeDee Lamb saying, bye-bye. Let's go. There is a flag. Pickens got flagged for an excessive celebration. TD, hey, USAK Studios, that touchdown was for you, my guy. That touchdown was for you, my guy. TD from Blaker from John Wayne. Fantasy points right there. Yeah, CD jumped onto the goalpost. Was the flag. Excessive celebration, I guess. Whatever, my guy. Whatever. CD, now George Pickens this time. Now George Pickens. Extra point kick is up. It is good. Easy extra point. There's another flag. Offside. Going to be offside, I guess, against the Raiders is what they're saying. $37 yards on that one with the touchdown. Are they going to go for two now with this? Pickens got his helmet on. He's out there. I think they're going to go for two with the penalty. Okay, so that's the problem. Because he celebrated, the PAT was farther back. So that's why I was like, a 5-yard penalty doesn't really do much. But either way, you did the score 24-6. Cowboys on top. He jumped in. I don't know why that's a penalty, but okay. He jumped into the pole. Whoop-de-doo. You're getting your panties in a wad for here. Yeah, I don't know why that's a penalty. Whatever. But, oh well. TD for the Cowboys, baby. TD for the Cowboys. Anybody been to Las Vegas? I've never been. They got an ad for their city right now, so I'm just like, I think it'd be cool to go. I'm sure there's a lot of partying there, but I've never been. Have y'all gone recently? I probably should ask, because I know Vegas kind of changes by the day, basically. I think the Cowboys I agree, John Wayne. I think they got this one in the bag, too. You're not even halftime here. You're up 24-6. I mean, it could have been different. They don't get that interception. The Raiders score even a field goal and then get the ball at half. I mean, this could be a very different game, but it's not that way. And that's okay. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to be happy about it. I'm going to be happy about it for sure. Just the way it is. 2 days, max. 2 days in Vegas, max, you think? That's fair. That's fair. Can't believe the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving and on Christmas. Crazy. John Wayne, Casey's name here. John Wayne, you've never been either? I've never been. I want to go at some point, but just never been, at least until now. Go to Key West, screw Vegas. Would that have anything to do, Blaker, why you are in Tampa Bay? Why you might be referencing going to Key West instead of Vegas? Could that be a reasoning behind that? Nope. That's what I figured, John Wayne. I've been, not my thing, USAK. Hey, I mean, I agree, man. I agree. I want to go just because I feel like I have to, like I can say I did it. That's really what I want to do. I want to say I did it. Key West sucks. I've been to Key West. I can't say much about it. So, here come the Raiders, the 20. The 30 is where they're going to get out to the return. Dak Prescott has had a great night today. 2 touchdowns, one thanks to George Pickens because he ran through a lot of that. But also he's got 3 touchdowns. I forgot he had the touchdown to Fergie. Yep, Kansas City Chiefs on Thanksgiving and Washington on Christmas. Takes the snap, dropping back. Geno throws to the right side. And Mostert gets, taken out of bounds and maybe a little bit of an extra hit by Agent Zero there. And DeMarvion Overshown, but no flag is thrown. Cowboys record 41st game with 3 or more touchdowns. Shotgun snap to Geno, dropping, throwing, right side, almost intercepted. Deron Bland read that like a book, but couldn't get his fingers out there. Flag here on the play. Holding on the defense. I'm going to say holding on the defense. Is that Siobhan Revel? Shotgun snap, takes it, drops back, looking. Geno evades pressure, rolls right, fires right. It is caught. Trey Tucker at the 35, and he's taken down there. Clock continues to run down here. Raiders use a timeout. 1st down and 10 as the Raiders try and get back in this game in some fashion. Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson got traded here. And then Malik Hooker, DeMarvion Overshown, and Siobhan Revel Jr. all returning from injury this game. 5 different starters, like starter-level guys that are back from injury. Vegas, Sin City, of course. Key West. Key West, we know. I like that, Doug. Key West. 30.8 points per game allowed. It's the 3rd most in Dallas Cowboys history. Matt Eberflus, buddy. Added 2 seconds to the clock, so 40 seconds on there. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line in Cowboys territory are the Raiders. They got a bunch formation on the left. 3 receivers, trips, takes the snap, drops back, fires, has his receiver Bowers, who gets taken down. He'll pick up about 7 yards and immediately a timeout once again by the Raiders. 34 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter. No way, Jose. So 24-6 the score, and a little timeout here by the Raiders. Got 1 timeout left of the Raiders. The Cowboys are just mowing them down here. Mowing them down. That's what they need to do. Would love for the Cowboys defense to come up big here. Even if they just allow a field goal, I'll take that. I will take that and run with it. 3 receivers left. Takes the snap. Smith dropping back. Looking, firing, right side, incomplete. Looked for Meyer there. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Shawn Revel on the coverage. Shawn Revel, a 3rd-round pick, was projected to be a 1st-rounder if he didn't tear his ACL. 29 seconds has Revel on the defense there. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers left. Motions, lock it across the line. Smith takes the snap, going to throw a little screen pass to Raheem Mostert. He's going to get the 1st down just barely. They've got 1 timeout left, and I believe they're going to use it here. They are. So they get the 1st down, 23 seconds, 1st down and 10, and they've got a couple plays to attack the end zone here. I like San Luis Obispo, California. I got to be honest, I have no idea where that is. No idea where that is, USAK. No clue where that is, legitimately. 1st down and 10 with 23 seconds on the clock here. Motion, 2 tight ends on the left side here. 1 receiver, and then 1 receiver on the left as well with a running back Mostert on the right side. Motions in Trey Tucker. Smith takes the snap, drops back, looking for an end zone pass here. He's going to get taken down. Ball is loose, but picked up by Raheem Mostert. I don't know if that's going to be a fumble or an incomplete pass. If it is intentional grounding, it's a sack. Basically. Quinnen Williams got him. Wow. No flag? How is that not intentional grounding? By the way, Williams coming off the field here. Okay, so I guess there was a running back in the area, and that's why there's no intentional grounding. That's stupid. Sure, whatever. 2nd down and 10. Smith takes the snap, flag thrown, throws, nobody there. See what the flag is. There was legit nobody there. Blaker with the thumbs down. I agree. That 100% should have been a intentional grounding. No one was there. And now it's offsides in the Cowboys. Jadeveon lined up in the neutral zone there. And they've got, 2nd down and 5 now? After all that, 14 seconds. Yeah, Lockett, I think that was a choice route of a curl or up, and they tried to get a curl route. That's what Geno wanted, but ended up not. So 14 seconds, shotgun here for Geno. 2 receivers left, 1 right, takes the snap, drops back. Looking. He avoids pressure and just throws it away. Dante Fowler applied the pressure, 3rd down and 5. 8 seconds, so they've got 1 shot here to go to the end zone. Yeah, Fowler was right in his face. A sack would have ended the quarter for sure. So 8 seconds, 3rd down and 5. A completion inbounds would also cause demise for them. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Have a running back on his right, Raheem Mostert, and we got a timeout taken by Dallas, their final timeout. Okay. We're using all our timeouts here. Had to motion their line around with the injury to Jackson Powers-Johnson. What Joe Buck's talking about here. So 8 seconds, and it's 3rd down and 5 here. Shotgun for Geno Smith. 1 receiver left, or 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Geno takes the snap, dropping back, looking, firing into the end zone, and incomplete. Bowers was the target. He adds space, but ultimately Deron Bland and Kalen Carson in coverage there make it incomplete, and a field goal attempt coming. I mean, Bowers was open. He just missed through him, to be honest. If he hits him in the chest, it's a touchdown, but he just hit him in the chest. Yeah, I don't know why he threw. And it's just Geno Smith being a bad quarterback, but 38-yarder here for Daniel Carlson. He's at a 35 and a 45. Would love for this to be blocked or something. Kick. Gotta be good. So that one's good, and that will be the end of the second quarter. So we're at half, 24-9. Cowboys on top. 3 field goals is all the defense allows at the half here for the Cowboys. Pretty good first half here for Dallas. Halftime here. Halftime now, and some pretty good offense in the first half. Pretty good defense as well. And talking to Pete Carroll here, I want them to talk to Shoddy. Why did CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens sit out the first drive? Seems like forever ago. It was a long first half. But either way, I mean, I don't understand why they sat out. They really shouldn't. Really should not be sitting out at all. So, 15-point game. All right, guys, what do we think at half here? I'll get the halftime stats in just a moment, but what are our thoughts here at the half? I answer any question, Caleb Andrew. Any question at all, I'll answer. I answer any question, my friend. I answer any question, my friend. Any questions you got at halftime, especially here, go ahead. Any question. Any question, Reagan. Well, any question at all. Besides, why are you not watching the TikToks? I can't answer that question. Are you going to grow your mustache? I will grow out my mustache at some point. I can't tell you when, though. Might need to be a 2026 mustache. Might need to be a 2026 mustache. 2026. I'll give you your win in 2026. How about that? All right, start the halftime clock here. 10 minutes. All right, Caleb Andrew. I traded George Pickens for Quinshon Judkins, and looking at this game seems like a terrible trade now. LOL. Team roster might explain more, though. Wide receivers, you have Jackson Smith and Jigma, Rashee Rice, Devontae Adams, and Amika Egbuka. I don't think that's a terrible trade. I don't think... Bucky, Gibbs, Woody, and Benson. Yeah, I think you need... I mean, Bucky and Gibbs are good, but Judkins... I think that's a bad trade. I think you could have gotten more for George Pickens, but I don't think it's a bad trade, Caleb. I really don't. Given your receiving roster, I don't think it's bad. Now, could you have gotten more is the question. I think you might have been able to shop him around and gotten potentially a better... What's your tight ends? Could you have gotten a better tight end? I mean, it seems like if you have... I mean, Bucky's hurt, I guess. So that kind of sucks. So then, yeah, I think you made the right decision. I've got a dang good team myself. My quarterback is Drake May. My running backs are Jonathan Taylor and Devon Achane. My wide receivers are George Pickens and Puka Nacua. My kicker is Brandon Aubrey. My tight end is Travis Kelce. I've got 2 flexes. I rotate with Ramondre Stevenson. I've got Javonte in there. I've got what's the Bears running back? The guy who played for the Lions. Who's that? Who is the Bears running back? I cannot think of his name right now. Can see his face. Who's the Bears running back? I also have Rachaad White in that league. Who is it? I'm so dumb. Oh, DeAndre Swift. Your tight ends are Trey and... okay, if you got McBride, you're fine. Yeah, I think you could have gotten a better offer, but I don't think you, made the wrong decisions because... George Pickens, I love him. Do not get me wrong, but I think he, with having the offense that this team is, and with having CeeDee Lamb, you almost don't exactly know when to start him. So you're going to start JSN over him. I would have to think at this point you're starting in Micah Egbuka every week, and then you also have Rashee Rice. So I just think at that point, I mean, I guess you could have kept him and played him there, but given the injury to Bucky, I don't think you made the wrong decision. Caleb Williams, okay, I mean, Caleb's a fine quarterback for fantasy especially. Yeah, I don't know. I'm cocky, so I like my team a lot. And that's a dynasty team, so I've built this team for the past 4 years, but my quarterback is Drake May. I've got Devon Achane, DeAndre Swift, George Pickens, Puka Nacua. Travis Kelce's my tight end. My 2 flexes are Jacoby Myers and Rachaad White. Brandon Aubrey's my kicker. Seattle Seahawks are my defender, or my defense. I've got on the bench, Jonathan Taylor, because he was a bye this week. Ramondre Stevenson, Isaiah Pacheco, Keon Coleman, Matthew Golden, Michael Pittman, Darnell Mooney, Rashid Shaheed, Jawan Johnson, the Eagles defense. I've got Kyler Murray. I had him. Thank goodness I have gotten I've gotten Drake May. And then I also have Jaden Higgins as well, the rookie receiver for the Texans. You have Justin Herbert, too. I don't know what happened this week. I mean, both are about even in my mind in terms of what we could expect from their quarterbacking play, especially in fantasy. So I don't mind either. I didn't even watch the Sunday night game last night. I knew it was going to be some BS where the Eagles would win on a weird game, and it was 16-9. How's everybody fantasy team doing? I got some time here. Oh, I can also pull up the stats. Let me pull up the stats at halftime. If I can pull it up here. My biggest trade in Dynasty? Honestly, I didn't get the biggest trade. However, last year, someone dropped George Pickens, and I picked him up. So that's been my biggest move. I haven't made many trade. I did trade for Devon Achane when he was a rookie. Actually, before he even took a snap, I wanted to draft him. We have drafts, obviously, because you pick up new players. And I convinced my friend to trade me Devon Achane. for like Russell Wilson. It was a stupid trade, but I got Devon Achane for that. So that's probably my biggest trade thus far. Probably my biggest trade. All right, let's get these stats up here, why don't we? All right, let's. Bang! There it is. All right, here is our stats for the halftime. Dak Prescott, 13 for 19, 185 yards and 3 touchdowns. Las Vegas, the Raiders, 16 for 28 with 167 yards, 1 interception for Geno. Of course, that tipped ball by Kenneth Murray and the pick by Marquise Bell. In terms of rushing, 12 rushes for 54 yards for Javonte with a 16 long, 2 rushes for 15 yards for Malik Davis. No sign of Jane Blue because, of course, why would there be? Ashton Genty has 2 rushes for 10 yards, 1 rush for 7 yards for Geno, 1 rush for 4 yards for Raheem Mostert. As we said, love to have Jerry Jones stopping that run, and he stops it here. So only 4 carries for 21 yards rushing. In terms of receiving, George Pickens, the leader, 6 receptions, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. That's CeeDee Lamb with 3 receptions for 55 yards and 1 touchdown. Hunter Lipke, 2 receptions for 25 yards. Jake Ferguson has 1 catch for 5 yards on a touchdown. Javonte has 1 reception for no yards on 1 target. For the Las Vegas Raiders, they've got 167 yards through the air, 4 receptions, 58 yards for Bowers, 2 receptions, 30 yards for Trey Tucker, 1 reception, 20 yards for Ian Thomas, 1 reception, 19 yards for Jack Beck, Ashton Genty, 4 receptions for 17 yards, Tyler Lockett, 1 for 15, Raheem Mostert, 2 for 7, and Michael Mayer has 1 reception for 1 yard on 2 targets. That is your halftime stats. I know, it was a crazy trade. Also, the fall off of Russell. Yeah, at one point, my quarterbacks were Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott, and Kyler Murray when Kyler was injured. When I say I built this team from the ground up, I built this team from the ground up. It was a horrendous team when I first drafted it, which is my fault, but I have made it good. I drafted Puka Nacua. I traded for Devon Achane. I picked up George Pickens. I drafted Drake May. I also had the first pick in the draft 4 years ago or whatever. I picked Jonathan Taylor. And funny enough, the first pick in the draft now is having his biggest impact on my team 4 years later. It's very funny. It's very, very funny. Second half almost underway here. Got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds till that starts. I'm very excited for it. Obviously, with a 24-9 lead, you feel pretty confident. 21 points, by the way, for the Cowboys in the second quarter. That's what you need right there. 3 points in the first to the 6 points for Vegas in the first, and then 3 points for Vegas in the second to Dallas's 21 points in the second. I agree, Caleb. Dynasty definitely takes a lot more strategy and skill. Like the guy who dropped George Pickens. Why did he do that? I got to pick him up for free, and now he's with the Cowboys. I got just so much better. So much better. Alrighty, almost coming up on the third quarter here. What's going to be the final score, guys? What's our final score predictions? What is y'all's final score predictions? Final score predictions, guys. What do we think it's going to be for the Cowboys? Obviously, I believe they're going to win, but by how much? Sin City, Las Vegas. What's y'all's final score predictions, my guys? Oh, here's Brian Schottenheimer. Did he address why they sat? Why the hell did they sit him? 34-16 or 17 if Raiders go for 2. That's a fair point. I still want to know why. I still want to know why they sat. And they won, or they're going to win, hopefully, so it doesn't matter, but kind of annoying. Raiders will get the ball here to start the second half as Brandon Aubrey ready to kick this ball away. Boots this one. And received about the 8-yard line of the 20 now, Hal. 30. We'll get it to the 32-yard line here for the Las Vegas Raiders. So the Raiders offense out here against this Cowboys defense. Cowboys defense has not been good in the past, but today been relatively good, and hopefully they can keep it going. Keep it running, keep everything moving here for Dallas. See if they can carry the ball more, I guess. One receiver right, 2 tight ends left. Geno Smith takes it, pitches it right side. Genty, he's got nowhere. As Araku, Williams, and DeMarvion Overshown all over there, and they shove him out of bounds. Loss of 3, and what a play there. As Araku was out there first, Overshown behind him. Quinnen Williams was the one who chased him over there in the first place. 2nd down and 13, loss of 3. I have no idea what the defensive game plan is. I'm going to be so honest. Shotgun for Smith. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Looks left first. Throws that way. Has a receiver, Tyler Lockett, at the 35-yard line. Falls down at about 37, so it'll be 3rd down, about 4 to go after the loss of 3 on 1st down. 4 rushes in the first half is the fewest for the Raiders since 2008. Okay. 3rd down and 6, actually, not 4, so a little bit longer than I thought. 3rd down and 6. What's going to be coming here for the Las Vegas Raiders? They've got 3 receivers on the right, one of them a tight end, 1 receiver left, also a tight end. Genty, the back to the left side, takes the snap. Smith looking, throwing, and incomplete. Deron Bland playing coverage on Bowers, pokes it away. It's 4th down and 6, and a quick 3 and out for the Cowboys defense. Oh, that's why they sat them. Oh, I see. I guess. He's going to get asked about it. He's going to have to answer why they sat. If it was a disciplinary measure, like, just say it. He doesn't have to say why. But I'm just so confused. I mean, he looks so happy, which, I mean, like, you can be happy, obviously, with the end result of it all. So, I guess there is that. Punt is away. Turpin's going to let this bounce at the 10. That's going to roll all the way into the end zone, so be a touchback. Good move there by Kevontae Turpin. Took a bad bounce for the Raiders' purposes. Raiders are going to be on defense after this break. I have no clue why they sat them, Caleb. Really weird. Really, really weird. See what they can do here on offense. See what this offense can do now. I'd love to just get a touchdown here, put them away. Love to just put them away right here. And put them away and be all good. Come on. What do you think's going to happen this drive, boys? Is there a new poll here? What is going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or a punt? Got the poll, guys, up. Go vote in the poll. What's going to happen this drive for the Dallas Cowboys? A touchdown, a field goal, a turnover, or a punt? I'm going for a touchdown. Put this game severely away early on here in the second half. Be a perfect thing to do. Be a really perfect thing to do. The new Avatar coming out. I always love a good movie. I would love to have the Cowboys beat the Eagles next week. I would love it. It would really be helpful for so many different reasons. For so many different reasons, it would be good. Handoff, Javonte. Works around. Oh, he finds some space. He was going to be lost for about 3. Finds a hole, though, and picks up 6. Second down and 4 now after that first run by Javonte. And Wicked comes out. I'm very excited for Wicked. I know this game has gone some slow times here, but Cowboys can put this game in a very, very good place for them with a touchdown. Get this clock running as well. Second down and 4. One receiver on the right side. 2 receivers left. Takes the snap. Prescott looking, wants to, as he pump fakes to the left. He's got Crosby on him. Fires to Pickens, has the reception. And Pickens is going to get the first down before he falls. And they're going to give him a catch and a first down. He works a lot for 3 yards. First down and 10 past the 30-yard line. Yeah, a little curl route there is kind of just stayed put. I mean, the defender just never came up on him. Yeah, he was able to just kind of stay on his feet just enough to get the first down. So first down and 10 under center. Going to probably be a handoff here. Trips right. Handoff Javonte running left. He's just going to power through. Picks up about 2 yards before he'll be stuffed. Second down and 8. Pickens, after taking that play off, comes back out onto the field. Ryan Flanoy comes off for him. George Pickens, 870 yards this season, most by Dallas. Oh, they took the stat away. Second down and 8. 2 receivers right with a tight end and a receiver on the left. Running back down low in the shotgun formation here. As Prescott has it, he'll get a little dump-off route to Ferguson right side. He'll go right through a linebacker and pick up 4 yards. So it's third down and about 3 or 4 yards there as Ferguson just powers through Devin White. That's 3rd and 4 with 11:11 to play here. Third down and 4. Need a first down here. Would love one to keep this offense going. Try and get it in the end zone. Let's get some points. Trips left. 1 receiver right. Prescott takes the snap. He's going to throw. He's got Pickens. First down. He's going to work it all the way across to the left side of the field before he's going to be... Oh, he almost gets up. He keeps the ball at the 45-yard line. He's still going all the way across to the 45. Pickens just kept moving. I thought he was down about 3 different times. He picks up about 25 yards when it's all said and done. Just an easy slant for Pickens. And then he literally traces his steps all the way across the field, almost gets taken down at the 45, keeps his head up at the 50, runs through a body, spins out of a tackle, and gets all the way to the 45 plus as he's now at the 42-yard line. That's where the Cowboys have it. Taking the handoff. Prescott looking, has Hunter Lipke with the catch. He's going to get the first down. He's going to keep going, pick up 12. Lipke's got 3 catches tonight. First down and 10 Cowboys. Keep it going. Type those ones. Offense is moving all of a sudden. First down Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens have 14 targets, 11 receptions for 182 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Under center here, first and 10 from the 30-yard line. A receiver on the right side, or rather the left side, 1 receiver on the right side as well. Lipke motioning back and forth, going to hand it off. Javonte Cuts back inside, pushing forward, picks up 5. Maybe even 6. Second down and about 5 or 4, depending on where they mark him. Cowboys continue to just pound this ball. George Pickens will check out. Continues to just power through here. Three receivers to the right side, one receiver to the left side. Running back behind him, Malik Davis this time. Davis going to take the handoff, works his way, picking up 4 yards for the first down. Past the 20, they're inside the red zone here. They're at the 19-yard line. Let's keep them going. Ones into the chat, everybody. Keep those ones going. Under center here, they're, like I said, at the 20, actually. Fakes the handoff, looking for a pass. He'll just go under to Ferguson, who will lose a yard. So 8 minutes here. Second down, a loss of one on that play. So clock keeps moving along with the Cowboys offense. Would love to punch in the end zone here. Make it a 31-9 game. Lamb down low along with Kevontae Turpin. Pickens up high. Shotgun snap to Prescott. Looks towards Pickens. Throws towards Pickens. He has the catch. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He keeps reaching out all the way to the 2. Pickens trying to go for another touchdown. And they're going to keep it going. First down and goal at the 2-yard line. They're going to go hurry up here. Just another slant. Pickens literally just, he's getting the ball. He's not going down. First down and goal. Hand it off. Malik Davis working toward the outside. He's got no room and he'll be taken down. Second down and goal now. Still about the 2-yard line here. Trying to get in the end zone. Cowboys are moving on offense. Would love another touchdown from Pickens. Oh, Pickens is on the sideline. They're going to run this ball with Javonte, I think. So they're at about the 2.5. Javonte in the back. Under center. Takes the snap. Going to fake the handoff. Looking for a receiver. He's got him. Caught in the end zone. Got the pass. Touchdown. Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. Big one there. His second touchdown of the night. Cowboys on top 30-9 with an extra point to come. Type those TDs, everybody. Type those TDs. Oh, no, that's Ryan Flanoy. Excuse me. It was not. I couldn't see the number, and then all of a sudden I was looking. It was Ryan Flanoy who caught the touchdown, not CD. Ryan Flanoy, let's go. 12 plays, 80 yards, 7 minutes on the clock, extra point up and good. 31-9. Cowboys blowing this one out of the water now. You're right, Caleb. You're right. Ryan Flanoy. Big moves there, boys. Big moves there, 31-9. Raiders 3 and out right here. I'd love a Raiders 3 and out right here. Would love a Raiders 3 and out right here. Would really put a closing note with the Cowboys there. Would love to put a little bow tie on this one. Say we're all good to go. Say we're all good to go. Into 3 and out here for the Las Vegas Raiders. What are we thinking, boys? 3 and out here would be best, but would also wouldn't mind taking some time off the clock. Obviously now with a 31-9 lead, I'm more worried about injury purposes, not getting anybody else injured for the Cowboys. That's kind of what I'm thinking about in this point. Don't really want anybody to hurt themselves in a game that arguably is over now. I obviously don't want to get too cocky and ahead of myself because this game, you look at Denver versus New York, this game can flip on its head very quickly, and I understand that. But, man, I'm thinking, all right, we can get here and we can come out and be in a very good spot and keep everybody healthy as well. Just got to keep it moving, though. Just got to keep it moving. So back to the action now. Quinn Williams has been fantastic tonight. Osa Digizua. Aubrey to kick it away here as he boots it to the right side. Received at the 10-yard line to the 20, to the 15, or 25-30. He'll cut it into the 35. He's going to still push his way and keep going all the way to almost the 40. That's where he'll be stopped. Defense comes out with Quinn Williams. 24 snaps today, 3 pressures, a sack and a half, and 5 QB hits. The pressures, the sacks, the QB hits, all a season high. Are we going to double the points than the Commanders game? I would love to. I would love to double those points. Just keep it going, keep it moving. Keep this offense on a positive note. Biggest thing for me. We need to put Hurts on his face next week. That's why I want to kind of keep moving. I want this offense to keep going. I don't want anything to stop because you've got a big game coming up next week too. Geno Smith looking for a little screen pass over to Genty. He gets it, cuts into the 40, and he'll be down at about the 43, 44-yard line. Second down now at about 5. Logan Wilson, trade from Cincinnati, makes a tackle over there. Got benched over there in Cincinnati and now makes a very big play here. Not a very big play, but a big play for the Cowboys. That's funny. Logan Wilson's nickname in the Bengals is a Cowboy, and now he's playing for the Cowboys. Empty backfield here for Geno Smith. He'll take the snap and quick throw it out to left. Almost intercepted, but it's going to be grabbed by Meyer. He'll get out just shy of the first down mark. Going to be third down in inches here. As Meyer gets a couple yardage there. Third down and 1. Would love a 3 and out here. Type some 3s in the chat, boys. Type some 3s in the chat. Let's get this going. They definitely should not take out the starters. No, I kind of agree. The more I look at it, they should probably keep everybody going. Just because you have to play against the Eagles next week too. Opponents on 3rd and 1 this season against the Cowboys are 18 for 18. See if they can get a stop here from the 47-yard line. We got a whistle. Oh, a false start. So a false start on the offense. All right. We'll take it. Busch Garden with the 3. Blaker with a 3. Now a 3rd down and 6. So a big 3rd down turns into a longer 3rd down now for this Cowboys defense. Would love to get the ball back in the hands of your offense. Up already 31-9. Shotgun now. 3 receivers left. 2 of those tight ends. He's got Tyler Lockett by himself out there on the right side. Genty as well in the backfield with him. Smith takes the snap. 4-man pressure. Steps up. Fires. Caught. And it's going to be Bowers. He's not going to get to the first down, though. Going to be a yard short. A very good tackle over there by the Cowboys defense. Yeah, Deron Bland just makes an excellent tackle, grabbing his arm and leg. He was trying to go for the interception and then had to kind of readjust and get his leg. And just being able for Bowers there to keep him in. It's 4th down and 1. There's a timeout. Or an injured player, it looks like. Who's injured? Oh, it's Donovan Ezeraku who's down. That's not good. What happened to Donovan Ezeraku? That's not good at all. Yeah, that's not on all good. The 2nd-round rookie out of Boston College, Ezeraku, apparently on the ground. It's not what you want at all. For Eagles next week, we need QB spy for Hurts like Logan. I agree. I think Logan Wilson is the perfect QB spy for Jalen Hurts. 100% agree, Busch Garden fans. 100% agree. I think he'd be perfect to put in there and just have that going. Fourth down from Blaker. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I don't want Donovan Ezeraku to get out of here. I mean, he's played great and continued to play better and better each week. Really want to make sure he is healthy. Not a commercial now, so can't really tell what the latest is on Ezeraku. The fact that they went commercial is concerning, though, because usually if it's just a minor injury or he gets up quick or something like that, they don't go to commercial break. Now, though, it's something to worry about, something to think about, that he could be injured. Yeah, I'm watching pizza ads, and all I can think about is Donovan Ezeraku here. Not gonna lie. Solomon right now, nothing too crazy. Out this week, didn't practice at all. The hope is for next week, but no expectations are being put on it. We'll just say that. So nothing yet, Busch Garden fans. Nothing yet. Well, Ezeraku got off on his own way, looks like. Supposedly he had the wind knocked out of him. 4th down and 1. Raiders going to go for it here. See if the Cowboys can stop Genty in the backfield. Trying to get him. He's going to just get the first down. Just by a half a yard there, Genty gets past the marker. So here's Ezeraku. Yeah, he got pushed into it and just landed hard. Looks like he kind of clenched up his back. Jen, what is up, guys? Very glad to see the score, Jen. Very glad. Happy to have you in here, Jen. One of our other members. Well, quick route here to that Meyer. Yeah, it is Meyer. I'll get pushed out of bounds. He'll get about 9 yards potentially there. Pushed out by Shamar James, 2nd down to about 1. Glad to see Jen back in here. Glad to see the scoreboard as well, Jen. I agree. At this point, want to make sure they keep the momentum for next week against the Eagles, but no injuries. Obviously, Donovan Ezeraku got a little scary throw on the back there. 2nd down and 2 is what they're going to call it here. From the 43-yard line, under center. Smith takes the snap, fakes the pitch, throws right side. It's caught. 1st down. Trey Tucker at the 40 to the 35. Keep pushing to the 31-yard line. Trey Tucker gets it out there. 2 minutes and about 40 plus seconds and counting. Aloha, Super Jen, says Doug. Clock continues to run here. 1st and 10, looking for this Cowboys defense to get a commanding stop here. Now that the Raiders want a touchdown, they've held them to field goals all night long. Shotgun for Smith with 2 receivers to either side. Throws a quick screen out and dropped by Brock Bowers. Hit him in the hand and he dropped it. Hi, Doug. Do it, Doug. Name that movie. I have no clue, Jen. I'm going to be so honest. I've never, could not ever name that movie. I'm going to be so honest. Could not name that movie at all. 209, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Got the running back, Raheem Mostert, to his right side. Takes the snap. Going to hand it off on the delayed handoff. And the Cowboys swarm him at the 30-yard line. Pickups of 2 yards. Donovan Ezraku involved in that tackle. Under 2 minutes here to play in the third quarter, as the clock continues to run down here in the second half. Third down and 8 here. Need a big stop. Mall rats, LOL. 3 receivers left, tight end, including in that 3. 1 receiver right. Shotgun here. 4-man pressure from the Cowboys. Smith throws, caught, first down, and Tyler Lockett thrown out of bounds. That I did. It's done, says Doug. Like that. I like that. So about a minute to play here in the third quarter. Another first down on that catch. And they're inside the red zone now with a 31-9 advantage for the Cowboys. They're at the 19-yard line. Under center, Geno Smith. 2 receivers left. 1 right, Genty behind him. Motions Tucker across the line. Hand off Genty, and he's got nowhere. Kenny Clark right there to rough him up. Yeah, Clark just pushes Will Putnam down. Kenny Clark going right through him. Clock continuing to run here as we enter the last play of the third quarter. Shotgun for Geno Smith. 2 receivers right with a tight end on that side as well. Geno drops, steps up, avoids the pressure, has someone from behind. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney from behind dives, takes him down, and will get him as he just passes the line of scrimmage to end the third quarter. It'll be a third down as we start the fourth here after this break. Man, oh man, what a play there from Jadeveon. There we go. Okay, Cowboys moving the ball quickly in the third quarter. Max Crosby can't believe it. So a big stop here for the Cowboys could come up. Third down would be big. Let's type those 3s in the chat here with the timeout. It's going to be third down. Let's spam those 3s and get the chat rolling here later on in this game. Pump that chat. Pump that chat. Pump those 3s. Jen Super helping me out with the 3s. Knew she would. Those 3s are looking for a stop here. Three from Jen Super keeps it moving. Let's go, Jen. Always helping out. Let's go. Let's go. We have a big stop here. Need a big stop here. Keep those 3s a-going, Jen. Need a big stop coming. Need a big stop here. I think the Raiders might go for it. I mean, what's the point of kicking a field goal down 31-9? You kind of need touchdowns at this point on, right? Muggles. These dang muggles. Can we abolish timeouts? I know they need them, but man, they're annoying at times. In between quarters, I guess, though. It is what it is. Is what it is. Busch Garden van with the threes. Thanks, Busch. Keep those threes a running. Keep those threes a running. Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, we're not blowing it, Riley. We're not blowing it. At least right now. 3rd down and 10. Shotgun snap. Smith fires. Caught. Bowers going to fire forward. It's going to be a 4th down and about 4 to go. Probably going to go for it, though. I mean, the field goals don't matter at this point. 3 from Busch Garden fans. Now we need some 4s. Now we need some 4s. Need some 4s and keep them moving. 4 from Jen Super. Come on here. Come on. 4th down and 4. This would pretty much put a bow tie on the game here. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Geno Smith comes up and checks the play with 6 seconds on the play clock. Genty to his right, 3 seconds on the play clock. 2 seconds, takes the snap. 4-man pressure. Geno Smith looking, running. He's going to get the 1st down, and he's going to slide down at the 5. Hit the spy. They don't get it there. 7-yard gain, 1st and goal from the 5-yard line for the Raiders. They keep themselves alive in this game for now. Man. Not what you want at all. So 1st and goal. Put the big boys in for the Cowboys. 4 seconds on the play clock here. Geno Smith with the trips right formation. Looks, fires, screen to Trey Tucker. He's going to try and get in the end zone. He will. Touchdown, Raiders. (31-15) with an extra point coming. They trail by 15 right now. The extra point would make it a 14-point game. It'd be 2 touchdowns. And you put both tight ends in front of Trey Tucker and just go with a little wide receiver screen. Pretty easy there. Nothing really that the Cowboys can do. And got to have better experience and knowing. Got to put 3 people over there. Yeah, 2 touchdown lead here for the Cowboys. Not amazing, but not terrible, I guess. Extra point up and good. So a 15-point game now. I'll have to go for 2 at some point. But also just get this offense on the field, get the ball moving, keep the clock running as well, and you can get out of here. You go get a touchdown, too, and put yourself right back up by 3 touchdowns. Simple as that. In all reality. A lot can happen in a quarter. Hope they don't get momentum. I agree, Jen. A lot can change here. A lot can change. You really don't want this to turn into anything. But it could. Never really know. Hopefully it doesn't, though. They can just get the offense moving, we'll be fine. I think that's a big thing. Really would like for this team to put their starters out there on offense, get down, just another long drive, another 7-minute touchdown drive, game over right there. A little 7-minute touchdown drive would be all we need in this instinct. Feels good to Geico. A very Jonas Christmas. The Jonas Brothers are in an actual Christmas movie? They're in a movie? That's very Disney. Okay. Interesting. Pete Carroll and Brian Schottenheimer back, both working with the Seahawks. (31-16) kick coming here to give it back to the Cowboys offense. And boots it away. Bounces there. Turpin picks it up. At the 10 to the 15 to the 20. He cuts back to the 30. He's got space to the 40 and pushes out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. Oh, man, he had some space there for a moment. Big return there for Kevontae Turpin. They'll always love what he can do on the return game. Always love what he can do in the return game. Bang, bang, bang there, boys and girls. So, here we go, fourth quarter. 2-touchdown lead. Cowboys trying to make it back to a 3-touchdown lead without a drive here. Handoff. Javonte is going to break the first tackle and punch through the line of scrimmage for a pickup of 4. Ends up getting some good yardage there. Terp, says Jen Super. Turpin time. Turpin time, baby. That's the big thing there. Turpin time is always huge. Takes the snap, pitches it right side. Javonte works back in. He will get about a yard, maybe. Max Crosby takes him down. It's third down. Need to get a first down here. Don't really want to do much. Ooh. Third down and 7. Need a first down here. Keep this drive moving, keep the clock moving. You're only up by 2 touchdowns. Shotgun snap to Dak. Drops back, looking for a pass. Steps up in the pocket, fires, and it's dropped by Kevontae Turpin. And so that's going to be a 4th down and 7. Punt coming. Raiders are going to make this interesting, potentially. Hit him in the hands, and Turpin dropped it. He catches it. It's a first down. A little bit behind him, but still. Hit him in the hands. Got to catch that. Got to catch that. Fourth and 7. Kick is away for Bryce Singer. Bounced all the way to the 5. Trey Tucker picks it up there. He's going to get back to about the 2-yard line, and that's where he's going to go down. What a play by the Cowboys special teams. He let it bounce the 10 and then picked it up and ran backward and then had nowhere to go. And now the Cowboys are going to have the Raiders are going to have it go 98 yards because they're at the 2-yard line. Okay, that's good. OMG. That's right, Jen. OMG is right. What the heck was Trey Tucker thinking? Either way, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, let's do this again. Confidence in the Cowboys win. Scale it 1 through 10. 1 through 3. 4 through 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. What is your confidence in the Cowboys win, everybody? Type that in the chat. Got the poll as well. 7-8 right now is the leading vote getter. I would agree with that. I'm not as confident as I was moments ago, I'll tell you that. But still, I guess they are kind of backed up inside their own 5 here to start this drive. You get a safety that's about the same as a touchdown, because not only do you get the points, you're going to get the ball as well. Would love to get a safety right here. Get that defensive line going, especially for Marshawn Nealon. And remembrance of him. Be a great time here. And just need to hold. I agree. Just hold on. Hold on for this and we can get it going. Just hold on. Just waiting for this. I would love a safety, but just not allowing a touchdown is really all I care about. That's kind of the bigger thing. Not allowing a safety. That's the biggest thing. Because if they can't allow a touchdown here, who cares? But safety would obviously end the game in a lot of ways. So, see what happens. Back quickly here. First down and 10 from inside the 5 at the 2-yard line. One receiver out wide, Genty in the backfield. Cowboys all up at the line. And that was a false start. That was a false start. It's going to back him up to the 1. Okay, now we really need a safety. Now we really want a safety. Come on. Come on, they used the hard count, got his own man. You know, 1 yard. See what they can do here. Cowboys all up at the line. Snap, handoff, in the end zone. Genty trying to get out. I don't think he did. Safety, safety, call it. Did he get out of the end zone? Safety! Cowboys get it. 2 points on the board, and they're going to get the ball back. Just what the defense needed. Quentin Williams back there. And as Araku, the one that stops him. Yeah, he didn't get out. He didn't get out at all. Donovan Azaraku just sure arms him and rips him away. What an actual great play. Yeah, he just on that line, couldn't get out. Oso Diggy in there. Oh, man. Safety. Type those S's. Safety, 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 safety. I'm telling you, Busch Garden fans, I told you, that safety was for Marshawn. Now we'll have a punt here. The Cowboys will have it. It'll be a 17-point lead for them. And the ball back with 11:39 on the clock. See if this offense can now go and take some time off this clock. Bang, guys. Bang. Let's go. They're going to attempt an onside kick. Man, rest in peace, Dylan Doug. Looks like it's going to be a... Going to be an onside little punt kick? Yeah, onside kick here. Yeah. It has to be an onside punt, though, because, like, he He can't tee it up because it's a safety. So it's an onside drop kick, right? It's not an onside kick in there. It's a drop kick. Intriguing? Okay. Yeah, he's got to do an onside drop kick. He just skied it. What? They let it bounce, and Pickens got it. What the hell? Okay. What? Okay. That's so random. Yeah, you could have called a fair catch. What the hell was that? Okay, sure. Whatever. First down and 10, already in Raiders territory, past the 40. What in the world? Okay, that's so crazy and kind of stupid, I'm not going to lie. But okay, sure, I guess. First down and 10. Most random play ever. Two receivers left, one receiver right. Shotgun, hand it off to Javonte. He'll keep on pushing forward, picks up about 3 yards. Second down and 7. That's so weird. Riley, it's never too late for the Cowboys to lose. Let's be honest. I have no clue, Busch Garden fans. Long story short, the Raiders are idiots, is what that is. That's what it is. The Cowboys could have easily just said fair catch too. So I guess the Cowboys are kind of dumb, but whatever. Second down and 7. Takes the snap. Prescott looking, firing, caught. CeeDee. Oh, the ball's on the ground, and then the Cowboys recover it. But was he down? Ferguson grabbed it, but I think they ruled him down before the ball popped out. Yeah, I think they ruled him down. It was right into the gut of CeeDee. And then he was down, and then that ball popped out after. Yeah. What is the stats for Pickens? I'll check you in just a second here. Third down and 1 under center at the 30, or rather 29-yard line, a timeout taken. Okay, the Cowboys took a timeout. Pickens has 9 receptions for 144 yards and 1 touchdown, Busch Garden. So there's that. Why did they take a timeout? I guess they didn't like the formation. I don't know. It was a 30-second timeout. That's so weird. Okay. Yeah, 9 receptions, 144 yards for GP with a touchdown. 4 touchdown passes for Dak Prescott. 1 to CeeDee, 1 to George Pickens, 1 to Jake Ferguson, and 1 to Ryan Flanoy, and all that. Hand it off. Hunter Lipke up the gut, first down and more. He'll fight past the 25-yard line into the 23-yard line. Yeah, I'm curious of why they didn't play George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb in that first drive. (33-16), first and 10 now. Getting close to that red zone, and a touchdown would surely put this game away and make it a 24-point lead for the Cowboys at that point. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Prescott has to get it out. He does to Turpin, and Turpin's going to get taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. It's like Jamal Adams back there getting him, looked like. Yeah, it was Jamal Adams for sure. That's what it was. Wonder if Javonte will get a touchdown. Hopefully, man. I want the Cowboys to get a touchdown. That's what I want. Under center. Dak takes the snap, hands it off. Javonte up the gut. Hey, speaking of it, first down, picks up 10 and more all the way up to the 10, a pickup of 14. Max Crosby was waiting for a flag. There was one eventually. $13-yard carry. Yeah. Unnecessary roughness on Tyler Booker. What did he do? Oh, there was a false start. What the? Yeah, Booker just shoved him for no reason. Okay. Sure, I guess. I mean, the clock's going to keep running, I guess, so I'll take that. You're outside of the red zone now. Bro, there's more freaking whistles. What are they whistling? What is going on? Refs in the NFL need to be paid less. This is stupid. If you're going to do this. They reset the clock, I guess. Cool. Well, yeah, we do that. They said that. Of course it was first down and 10. At the 26-yard line. Shotgun snap for Dak Prescott. Fakes the handoff. Little screen pass to Ferguson underneath. Gets outside of the 25 to the 20 and shoved out of bounds. I don't know who he threw, but he threw one of the Vegas defenders off him about 5 yards away. It worked out perfectly. Pick up about 8 yards there. And Ferguson gets about 8 yards there. And I don't know who he threw. He threw somebody away. Second down and 3 here, right across the 20-yard line. Clock keeps a ticking here. Shotgun for Dak. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Takes the snap, hands it off. Javonte up the gut. He'll get taken down. Pick up about 1 yard there, so it'll be third down and about 2 to go. So third down and 2 here for the Dallas Cowboys as they continue to keep pushing this and trying to get this team in the offense in the end zone one final time. Win this game. Shut this game down, really. Shut this game down. 23 for 30, 259 yards, and 4 touchdowns for Dak Prescott tonight. Yep, that checks out. MVP Prescott coming out tonight. Third down and 2. 3 seconds on the play clock. Motioning CeeDee across the line. Takes the snap. Prescott looking. Has CeeDee. It's caught. First down. And he's going to be taken down at about the 14-yard line. Clock will keep moving. First down and 10. I mean, hey, the penalty, it just gives the Cowboys more yardage to break down this clock and still get in the end zone. 6 targets, 5 receptions, 66 yards for CeeDee Lamb with 1 touchdown. So he keeps going. He keeps moving. That's good. Under center, here's Dak Prescott, a receiver to the left, a receiver to the right. Got a running back behind him, Javonte. Takes the snap, hands it off. Javonte up the gut. Works one ray across the 10. He'll get back to the 9 or 8 yard line. Second down and 6, under 5 minutes or under 6 minutes to play into this contest. Would love it if the Cowboys could get this down to about the 2-minute warning and still put it in the end zone. Milk it, says Jen. I agree. Milk the clock as much as possible. Just take this thing down. 21 carries, 92 yards, a 4.4 average. The 21 carries for Javonte, a season high today. One receiver lone up top. It's CeeDee. It's going to be a pass for Prescott looking toward the end zone. He has a tight end and Schoonmaker. He's out of bounds. Or excuse me, Brevin Span Ford, not Schoonmaker. So a catch there. It's third down, 5 minutes and about 10 seconds left to go here. Hey, says Riley for the man. They keeping it going. They keeping it running. They trying to get this game, trying to finish it off. We're doing better than the Cardinals. We are doing better than the Cardinals game, which is sad in some ways, but also expected because the Cardinals are a little bit of a better team than the Raiders. 4:44 and counting here on the clock. Under center. Brevin Span Ford, Hunter Lipke both in under center here with him. Takes the snap, and Javonte trying to keep pushing, trying to keep going. They'll drag him to the 5-yard line. That's going to be a 4th down and 2. Well, you're up by 17. Kicking a field goal does make it a 3-possession game, but isn't it already a 3-possession game? Yeah, Joe Buck, come on, man. He goes, it's a 3-possession game if you kick it. 17 points is already a 3-possession game. Duh, let's just go for it here. 4th down and 2. We got a whistle. Timeout Cowboys, I believe. I believe it was a timeout by the Cowboys. John Gruden, Rick Bashea, Josh McDaniels, Antonio Pierce, Pete Carroll. They've had some horrendous coaches until Pete Carroll. Good grief. Trying to get this win here. The Cowboys up 33-16, a 17-point lead, trying to finish this one off. All right, 3:59 and counting here. 3:59 on the clock, 4th down and 2 here. Shotgun for Dak. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Takes the snap, dropping back. Prescott throwing at CeeDee in his oh, he dropped it. It was off his hands. He kind of had awkward footing. It would have been a touchdown. CeeDee just couldn't hold on to it. No one was around him. What happened? I mean, a little bit out there, but it hit him in the hands. He kind of stumbled. Dang. Timeout. Cowboys had a chance to put this game away. They still can, but that sucks. That sucks. Really close to putting this game truly, truly away. Unable to do so. Unable to do so. Damn. Well, still the defense playing well. Hopefully can get this into a good spot here. Still can get this into a good spot. Oh, well, let's see if the defense can finish off this game or get the ball back in the offense's hand where they can finish off the game. The Raiders still have all 3 timeouts, so I mean, the game's not inherently over by leading by 17. That's a 3-possession game, so that is something that have to score 2 touchdowns and a field goal to even consider this a potential, and that would be a lot to do in less than 4 minutes of play. Yep, defense now, Jen Super. Defense now. Big time for a defense. Big time for defense here. Big time moves here. I want Jalen's head next week. I agree. I want Jalen heads next week too, Blaker. I want that guy on a stick. Finish that season off in a big way. So first down and 10 here. They're at the 5-yard line. Some pressure and throws it out to Ashton Genty. 3 people on him immediately, and he'll be taken down out there. Second down and 5 after that 5-yard pickup. Shotgun for Geno. Three receivers in a bunch formation. Now motions the tight end out wide to the left side. Takes the snap. 4-man front. Looks, fires. Bowers caught. He is going to be taken down, though, for a pickup of about 3 yards. Or maybe 4. So either way, it's going to be 3rd down and 1. About 3 minutes left to go here in this game. Got some whistles blowing. But nothing really with that. Under 3 minutes now to play. 3rd down and 1. Let's type those threes. Type those threes, everybody. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Now a 3rd receiver on the right side of tight end. Takes the snap. Smith dropping back, looking, pressured. He is going to be, he throws it just at the last second as he was spitting away. Diggy was about to sack him, but, I mean, it's 4th down and 1 at their own 10, but you're down by 17. You have to go for it, right? Jen Super with all the threes. Thank you, Jen. I'm curious. They're going to go for it. 4th down and 1. Stop here basically ends the game in theory. Takes the snap. Looking for a pass. Geno, taken down. Osa Digizua again. Gets him down. A sack almost on the prior play. Confirms the sack this time. And the Cowboys have it 1st and goal now with 2:31 on the clock. Boy, oh boy. Stop. You get it there with a sack. Oh, baby. Sack. Let's flip and go, boys and girls. Let's go. And Cowboys now, 1st and goal. I mean, do you punch in the end zone? Do you knee it? Raiders have 3 timeouts, so you can't inherently just expect this game to be over. You also still have the 2-minute warning. They are going to knee it, though. There's a flag. What is the flag for? Oh my gosh. The Raiders on a knee play for the Cowboys had 12 players on the field. You're joking me. What? How do you have a play where you're kneeing the ball to end the game and you have 12 defensive players on the field? What are you doing? What are you doing, legitimately? That's stupidly crazy. Well, they're still going to knee it here. All right, somebody punched Max Crosby in the face. Dude jumped and trying to get past the line in a... Bro, Max Crosby's an idiot. Dude, we're kneeing the ball. I'm sorry you're on a crappy team, buddy. We tried to trade for you, apparently. We forgot how to count, LOL. Well, we didn't forget how to count. The Raiders forgot how to count. 2-minute warning. Raiders still just going to sit there. I mean, the Cowboys are just going to knee it, basically. So, now the Raiders had just 12 minutes. In my opinion, though, I don't know why Crosby is jumping across the line. We could have traded for you, buddy. Your organization, though, you chose to stay there. You signed the 4-year contract, buddy. I don't know why you're doing it. Max mad. Yeah, Max is mad he didn't get to switch teams. He is mad. Very upsetty spaghetti for him. Just need to knee this ball out. I mean, they got 2 more knees in theory. And if you want to get the ball back, I mean, this is going to be the stupidest 2-minute warning in some aspects because the Cowboys are just kneeing it. Like, they're at the goal. They could easily score if they wanted to, but what's the point? There is none. There is none. All right, boys. Well, you get a win here today. Got a big game next week against Philadelphia. Then you play Kansas City on Thanksgiving, and then another Thursday night game against Detroit on December 4th. So, I am moving back to Dallas over the next 2 weeks, so I probably won't be able to stream the next 2 games. However, that Thursday night game against Detroit will be live again here on the Cowboys Digest, so make sure you check us out. Then we'll have Sunday Night Football against Minnesota. And a couple 11 a.m. games on the 21st and the 25th. 11 a.m. on Christmas Day. Won't be doing that one. Probably. I'm going to be honest, not going to be doing Christmas Day stream. Sorry. Damn YouTube text. I know, guys. 2-minute warning, Gen Super. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning is the correct statement. Which we'll take inside the winning locker room, which will clearly be Dallas. I love it. You're going to need the ball here again, is what I assume. Taking another 40 seconds off the clock, which, whatever it is. Yeah, they need it. So they'll take 40 seconds off the clock. It'll be 1:20. And then 3rd and goal and take another 40 seconds off the clock. They'll go down to 40 seconds there. And then from there, I mean, I guess you just give the ball back to the Raiders. I don't really know what the point is in doing anything past that. The Raiders can try and do something, whatever. That's fine. And he needs the ball once again. I can get the ball here like with less than 40 seconds is what's going to happen for the Raiders. Because I think we're just going to knee it again. I don't really know. I think it would be hilarious if Dak just took the snap and sprinted the other way. It would probably kill some fantasy numbers, but just took the ball, sprinted the opposite way, and just sat at the goal line. Be funny. Hey, thank you, Blaker. Glad we got to watch another game together. Glad we got to watch another game. Be live again in 2 weeks. Again, like I said, moving back to Dallas over the next couple weeks. So, going to be in that situation. Won't be able to live. I'll need the ball there. Just give the ball back to the Raiders. If the Raiders are smart, just knee the ball. Oh, there's a fight. That was weird. Schottenheimer was telling everybody, I'm assuming they all ran onto the field thinking the game was over, but it was a 4th down. Well, the Raiders just going to need this too? I mean, please. Awesome possum. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, they're going to need it too. That's a respect game right there for the Raiders. There we go, boys. You get the win. Needed this one, you get it. Cowboys have moved to 4-5-1. Raiders fall to 2-8. The Cowboys have 51 Monday Night Football wins. 2nd or 3rd most in NFL history. So Cowboys win this one as the clock will get to strike 0. We'll butt on out of here. Ryan Flanoy holding up the jersey of Marshawn kneeling on the sideline. Obviously, the Cowboys getting the win for Marshawn. And they'll get it here, 33-16 final score as the Cowboys take this one over the Las Vegas Raiders. They'll have a game next week against the Philadelphia Eagles, 2:25. They'll face off against Kansas City. And the Thursday after on Thanksgiving, then another Thursday game against Detroit. And then back on Sunday Night Football, back in Week 15 versus Minnesota. We'll be live for Detroit and Minnesota, and hopefully for that Los Angeles game on Sunday, December 21st as well. So lots of cool things, lots of great things coming up. But I want to say thank you to everybody who watched tonight. Thanks for everybody who came in here and watched. Reagan, you're amazing. And we're going to see you next time here on Cowboys Digest. Make sure you check out the channel and hit that subscribe button and hang around for a little while. But for now, we'll see you next time here on Cowboys Digest, everybody. Peace out. Woo! Thanks.